What?
Welcome. What indeed? It is Wednesday. It's 6 p.m. It's way too fucking hot. But all that together means it's time to be bad. I am GM Jared, and of course, we are here to play some Pathfinder. Thanks to you for joining us. This is actually going to serve as our what I've been calling spring finale. We're only disappearing for about six to 7 weeks, if I recall. Basically, what's happening is we're over on the DAT network. We're picking up Kids on Bikes starting tomorrow. And right here in this time slot, Nathan's going to take over again with Bedlam and Discord Odd Jobs. You can look forward to that. It is. It's going to be fun. It's going to be adventures everywhere you look. As usual, we have our baddies here ready for adventure. I assume they're ready. I'm not 100% sure.
I'm never ready, Jared.
That's true. I believe there's a command... ABD, is that? Yep, always blame Dante. There it is.
Yay! I don't like that.
Well, look, Lammy. It's what happens, my dude.
We can't blame Dante. He doesn't even have a brain.
Yep.
He still has a brain, just not a very good one. We are doing a couple giveaways today. We're going to do a giveaway. Basically, every 10 subs that we get, boom, we're going to give away a tee from the store. Any tee you want. If you gift 10 subs, boom, you get one of those tees as well. And then also...
Gray.
And then also at the end of the show, if you were active in chat, you're entered for a drawing. Win a tee. So...
Everyone?
Not you.
Oh.
Cast is... foreboding.
Wait, what if we helped to design one of the best new tees on the store?
Okay, come on.
Well, that was a group
Wait,
effort,
I technically was the designer. I chose the pieces.
Yeah.
I drew that stinking picture.
But
That is my artwork.
So you didn't pair. Yeah, you didn't pair.
you did not draw QB.
Oh,
I didn't draw QB. QB's great. Wow.
Scott.
Oh, boom, Scott. That's probably
Shirt
10.
for Scott.
That's 10, so that's going to be a shirt
it's
for
a shirt.
Scott. Maybe Scott's going to want the sadness.
That one. Look at that work. That took me minutes.
Did we even have minutes?
No.
Like one.
I think we had two. I think we had 2 minutes.
Okay.
Boom. So lots, all kinds of good stuff. So stay tuned. We'll add all that up. There's already 2 shirts going out. One for Scott Denuzo and one for a random sub.
Yeah.
What else can I say? Of course, as always, you can affect the game with your donations, buffs, and slaying the goblin, random magics, rerolls, all kinds of fun stuff, ! Buffs in chat to see that. You know what? I'll also do, because why not? Because I can. A new follower during this stream. I'll give another shirt away. We'll just do that. Yeah, one random follower. That'll happen.
I'm unfollowing.
You the Oprah Winfrey of shirts, Jared?
I might be, James. I might be the Oprah Winfrey of shirts. Okay.
Everyone, look under your seats in your home. Jared has snuck into each one of your
I'm
homes.
there. I'm under your bed right now.
Oh my god.
Does your air conditioning work? Because I might come over. I'm just saying. It's fucking hot. Okay. Without further ado, I think we've bit enough off the top here. Let's dim the lights if you can. Grab your beverage of choice. Settle in. Let's play Pathfinder. Let's go with this. Oh god, more things happen. Mela face subbing.
Hey.
Okay. As the people wisp around below, the slender and lithe gnome flows with the grace of a ballerina. The purple strands of hair that fall into her eyes are more of an inconvenience than a distraction. She'll have to tie those up better for the second performance. The silken ribbons and ropes intertwine to create a sort of textile waterfall, and she swims among it, with few cares. She is truly at home among the rafters, ropes, and trapeze. As pleasant as ever, things are good and right with the world. Elsewhere, a large man with the long black hair swings his bastard sword, separating head from shoulder of the vile hobgoblin. As fire burns through the thatch and wooden structures, he raises his sword and charges forward with a piercing and guttural growl. The howl of his faithful companion rings out beside him as both rush further into the fray. Blood and ichor fly as the invaders are met with steel and tooth. His bloodied hand wipes sweat from his brow as he takes stock of the battlefield. Several of his are wounded, but none dead. In a doorway to one of the homes, the crimson and orange flash of a large lizard streaks past, followed by the shrieks of pain and swears in the undercommon. He thinks to himself, how did they find us? But without time to dwell, he once again puts steel to bone and to protect his peoples. Across the spine of the world, in another place, Ziri and what is left of his squad slink between buildings, weapons drawn and ready. The idea is to approach the keep from the southern end and use the guardrobe entrance to get inside. Crawling through the muck and runoff of filth, they soon find themselves safely standing within the jakes and access to the inner keep. If they can rescue the potentate, all of this can end, and he can get back home to his wife Rowan and their unborn child. Slowly he opens the door and steps into the darkened hallway. A glance to either side tells him that they have made it undetected, and yet there is an unease hanging in the air. The sky lightens as the moons set over the large construction site. The party was given simple lodgings in one of the empty crew tents and a meal of dried meats and porridge, with a weak watered ale. Meager, but enough to get food in bellies before heading off into the wilds to find the one who may know how to recover Miramath's soul. There's also the issue of Dante's mental faculties, but one problem at a time. Sue, Milva, Doug, and Lammy sit around the table, finishing the last remnants of breakfast. There are souls to find, planes to save, and adventures to be had. The choices are yours. What do you do?
Is it my last day to roll for my face?
It is. It's gonna be the last day for your
Okay.
facial.
And just out of curiosity, it still changes back unless I get a 1 after today, right?
Correct.
Oh.
What?
No.
Shut up.
No.
Sorry, excuse my language. I will literally delete my character. Someone else's face. 7.
Oh, your face. I was like,
So what were you?
I didn't want it to be odd, but
It is
fine.
odd.
I mean, yeah, but it's not a 1.
Right. So you wake up this morning, briefly, your face is your own. But sure enough, as a few other moments, you can feel your face begin to bend and conform around around the skeletal structure. Let's find out who your face comes out to be.
Jared, this is your last chance to make me cuter than I already am.
It is. I'm
saying.
still trying to figure out who you've met. Okay. So let's run this. You've been Brenna Shaw. You've been the undercaptain.
She's morphed into like everybody we know.
You've been the old dwarf.
Make me Walton.
You've been
Couldn't she-
We go meet Walton, and I'm just Walton.
She could be the big bad.
you've been Troll Hump.
the
Yeah.
bake.
Yes.
The
The
I'm
most
not gonna make her
recent
the
one.
baker. That's mean.
Oh,
She could-
jeez.
Jeez,
She
thank
met
you,
a wolf?
Jared.
She'll legit murder me.
She met some werewolves. She met.
But
I mean,
they were
like we
wolf
kind of,
people. Can it be like an animal?
No, you know what?
Because we didn't see them.
I
in
mean,
a
it could have been
human
a
form.
tabaxi, right?
Were
So-
you with the party when they were sneaking through the sewers to get out of the city?
Yeah, that was when I joined. Was to go to see Bolton in the jungle.
Okay.
I think.
Then that's
Was
what
like
we'll
that.
do here.
So I
That's
went to
what
that
we'll do.
inn there. I was at that inn, like where we met someone, and I
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
saw Gil Bear?
You met 2 people there actually.
Yeah, there is a bartender.
But I've already mentioned them. I've already mentioned them this episode.
Yeah, so it's the perfect time to bring him back.
You feel your hair begins to take on a silvery hue. The reflection of your eyes become hazel. Your features elongate a little bit. You look in your cup of wine, see your reflection.
My breakfast wine.
Your breakfast wine. You know, I'm trying to keep it real, May. Come on. You look
God,
into
I
your
wish.
breakfast wine, and you see the face looking back at you is that of an elven smuggler who once helped you escape in the under
Oh yeah.
Mirst tunnels.
Mirmath's a friend.
Miramath's
I really do not remember.
Wait.
Was he good looking?
You're a fiend.
You're pretty handsome.
He's got silver hair and he's an elf, so
I
he's
was
got
gonna
to
say
right.
those are
Wait,
2 of the check marks.
Oh,
what
hey,
did you
Milva.
mention? What did you mention about him already this episode? I've read and
No,
paid attention to your
I didn't
intro.
talk about Curafin this
No,
episode.
Oh.
yeah, they were talking about the owners.
They were talking about the silly old bear. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I was like,
None of the
So-
alerts showed up. What are you talking about?
What'd you do, Penguin?
What'd you break, Penguin?
None of the alerts show butted up.
Joe Butt.
My mom is in.
Hi, James's mom.
Hi, James's mom.
Okay, so Tsunami's
Lammy's name.
just gonna give a resigned sigh. 'Cause she doesn't know that there's only one day left. Only Megan knows that, so she's just gonna go. Well, at least it's better than yesterday. And also, before we do anything else, I would like to cast Cure Disease. It was no curse. Remove curse.
Curse, yeah.
So I want to cast that.
I believe in you. You can do it this time.
Natural 20!
Hey!
I'm not gonna be a werewolf. I don't think I've rolled a natural 20 this whole season.
You
Wow.
I don't think any of us has hit a natural 20 lately.
I did.
I've gotten 1 or 2,
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry, Captain.
to brag, but yeah.
you feel the silvery magics flow over you and pull the curse from under you. No longer are cursed with lycanthropy.
Yay.
You've done it.
Woo.
Why is my bot not? My bot's not working again, guys.
No.
Not the butt spot.
Always blame Dante. That one works.
Of course, that one works.
That's the one you need to check first.
Always blame Dante.
That's how you know.
That's my favorite one.
How you know.
Amazing.
So you guys are basically sitting around this table. You know you have to go on an adventure. Go find. See, there. How bot's going? I don't know. You have to go find Bolton, and it's gonna be a little bit of a travel.
What
Last
did we
time
agree upon?
We were trying to figure out how to get there, I believe.
We summoned the steeds, right? We were thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last night we saw.
I summoned them last night, and then
Yeah.
I realized we weren't leaving then. I'm like, well, they're here for 5 hours no matter what. And then we
Right.
just let them disappear, and then they come back. And now they're all ponies. We're all riding ponies.
So you're calling them back?
Yeah, communal steed. That is 10 hours split between 4 people. Well, it has to be an even number. So, fuck. Yeah, we get 2 hours each.
2 hours only.
It's got the news out.
Well, I can cast it multiple times, but we like. Actually, let me look at this spot real fast.
Denuzo, you've slain the goblin. Who gets your reroll, my dude?
Woo.
I had no rerolls left from my face.
Oh yeah, the board's empty. Board is currently
Board
empty.
is empty.
Well, it's not true. There's one reroll going to show up here from Scotty D. What Are you guys? Oh, James is looking up to try and figure out what the best way to do his travels are.
Yeah. I mean, it's like we can go on horses, right? I know it's like a jungle, but
And then, the other option was by
we were trying to get the moles to work.
yes, by
But Jared said no, or someone said no.
and Doug, wasn't there a way that you were like not fancy going? Like you were like, or somebody was opposed to going one way, or maybe it was the mole.
I think someone said we had to send back the moles or something.
Well, the moles weren't owned by us.
Yeah, the
They
moles.
were-
The moles.
They go back to the
We're
city.
renting moles.
Yeah.
Hey, Witch Doctor gifting subs. Thank you, Penguin.
Penguin.
Penguin Witch Doctor.
Penguin.
Penguin. Also, Scott
Well-
Denuzo gets it. Oh, give it to James.
Woo! Ooh. I found something that could help us, but we need a cart.
But,
I mean,
wait, I thought you were looking at the horse spell.
No. Okay, so communal, like we're only gonna get 2 hour split, but if I take a moment, and because I left a spell slot open, and pray about it, I can get Wicker Horse, which like creates a horse out of trees that is 1 hour per level that can pull us in a cart.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah.
Can he go through the jungle? How big is he? I'm thinking like Sparta, like we're breaking into Sparta.
It's a light horse, and then I can add horses to it if I have. Let's see.
Or Troy, right? Wait, where does the big horse go? The Trojan horse.
The Trojan horse.
Yeah.
You can. He can pick his way through. There's roads. There's just not like very well defined roads.
Yeah, it's gonna be bumpy.
Yeah.
But,
No matter how you go.
I have with this. I'll have 10 hours of travel for the day. Downside. Wait. To summon Zeus, is that a second level spell or is that a natural ability?
That's an ability that takes an action. It takes 10 minutes to do, or 10 rounds to do.
Okay,
So 1
full
minute.
Yeah, he'll let you know that like I can do this. I won't have any high power spell left, and I won't be able to summon Zeus if we get into a combat quickly.
But seeing
I-
as you
10 hours.
usually need to see when you use a spell, that could actually work for us.
Why are you blinking like that?
wait, what?
We just see his fabric moving on his.
Shuffle. Anyways, and then he's gonna call in the dwarf. He's like, do you have a cart we can steal? You're probably not gonna get it back.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to him.
Him
He's
who?
looking at-
Who else
Wait,
was with
is
us?
it-
Was there
Weren't we
anyone with
just
us?
in a like that? Didn't the head dwarf tell us we couldn't have the moles?
That was last night. You guys are just like chilling around breakfast.
Damn it! So he is like staring off into the distance, looking at no one, speaking to no one right now.
Lammy, don't you have that horse spell that you're going to cast? We could just each write our own, right? I mean, we could share too. Like, fine. I'll go with. I got dibs on Milva though. If we're sharing horses,
Then we get 4 hours.
I mean, Doug is smaller. Maybe we
Yes,
should
but that
share, and
means
then we'd
he's
have
going
more
to sit
hours.
in the front, and I'm going to have to hold him.
I mean, we won't be like
I
galloping.
mean, I could sit on the
I
back.
guess that's okay.
Also, I
It's
probably should sit on the front to, navigate
no,
us.
I need to hold on to someone.
It just seems the most efficient if we cut the number of horses in half.
That's true. Yeah, I can do that. So we'll get 4 hours per horse. Jared, does that work? How many hours would it take to get there?
3 days.
So we're gonna have to cast this multiple days.
This is the first place that's outside of the crater land that you know about.
But I mean,
You said
anytime
3 days
saves it.
walking, though, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's still so probably a
So about 2 days.
day and a half. Yeah, something riding.
Yeah. Perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah.
If we can cut our time in half, I have no issue with that.
Yeah, even if we're not on them the whole time, that's fine too.
Again, I can remind you, there's also the river that you could.
That doesn't seem safe at all, especially
That's what it
around
was.
ending
That
it.
was terrifying.
We were opposed to the river. That's what it was.
I
There's
mean, I
giant
can
crocodiles.
swim, but I would prefer not swimming or boating, as it were. I prefer
Well,
land.
the next question I have is how many rations do you all have?
Huh? What?
How much
Survival.
did they give us? Didn't we have? We were just given some by the miners. Right?
Survival.
Yeah, you
If
got
we
some
do go
stuff.
by water, we'll at least have fresh water, and we will not have to worry about, sustaining or satiating. As it won't be as difficult if we go by water. Just saying. I'm thinking about our survival, as I do. So
I
Being-
have very little arms and cannot swim well.
Why are your arms little?
Yeah, why are your arms little?
Yeah, this is not
is that
pointed out before.
a trait that you roll for?
Yeah,
This is the first time you've looked at his arms and they're like,
you just didn't mention
Is it-
that. We didn't know that your snake had arms the last episode, and
Yeah,
now we
I
find out that
know.
your arms are tiny.
No, he's not strong, so he has no swim. That's my issue. If we fall into the water.
I don't know. I will do whatever our captain thinks is best.
Well, all right.
That's
I
no-
was just captain from there to here.
No,
Is she in charge now?
Milva's
Yes.
the captain. Yeah, because now
Well,
we're
I
on,
was
like,
I
our
was in
adventure.
charge of. Yeah, all right.
And you did amazing, but now
Right.
now it's like no.
No, I mean it's fine. I'm not an adventurer, so whatever you think is best.
But you're in charge of anything that is rock related or requires a shovel. You're the captain for that. So you're like the other captain.
I'm good with that.
Very encouraging.
Hmm.
So, and then that just leaves me and Lammy.
Well, look, I'm not opposed to the method that was originally proposed by taking the horses and going through the mountains. I just know that it may be a bit more treacherous and not as pleasant as if we go by the water. I know, water is not the most ideal.
I mean,
If we go, can
you
we
guys
go
could also
like,
go along the water.
That's actually what I was thinking.
I can
is-
also create water if that helps, and then we just find game in the forest. Because I have a
Okay.
a reason that's
What would we know
gallons
the
of
trip
pure
time
water.
if we went down the water? Like, is it any faster?
I don't know if we would if none of us know about water.
Yeah, it would
Yeah,
it would be probably about the same as riding the whole way.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't come out at the same spot, and you'd have to kind of backtrack a little bit.
I can purify food and drink and create water if that helps. Either way,
That is,
but we could also go along the water. That's
I
an
think
idea.
going along the water would be the best. I would feel better if we were at least near water and traveling along that route. Mountains. I have bad history with traveling through mountains.
I have
You
great
did?
history. Well, that's just me.
I mean, you did float down a river to us, so maybe Dark will like show up or something.
One can only hope. So that's my personal thought and suggestion. I am open to the group's thoughts on everything as well. If you all are opposed to that, I suppose that's fine.
And we still take the horses along the water And she's gonna like look to Lammy expectantly because she was really excited about there being more animals.
It would get us there faster, regardless.
Yes, if we
What
can
if we
find
took-
some reeds, I can make swimming horses.
Well, we would go along the water, like.
She was gonna like freak out and like run over to the river. Be like, I got it.
Yes, I knew I shouldn't have said that. I knew as soon as I said that she was going to do this.
How many reeds do you need?
All of them, as the just yes.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So I can make a horse, and if it's out of reeds, it gets swim ranks. So it can basically if it has to deal within the water, it can also swim in the water with us on top of it.
Oh, you're talking about the wicker
horse.
one.
Yeah.
I mean, you can also just create water mounts.
like a boat. Oh, I could. I
Water
could create water
mounts.
mounts.
I feel like Nathan was about
we
to
get to
say that
choose?
before the reed thing happened.
Do we get to choose what they
I was
are?
gonna say we just take giant seahorses,
Dolphin.
I want a sea otter, a really big one.
possibly a hippo.
Oh, that's a good one.
Hippos
Yeah,
are scary.
I don't think I can make it.
They could
A hippo?
attack.
They're
A
pretty
hippopotamus.
aggressive.
Hmm. I mean, yeah, I could if we just want to make water animals.
Or again,
What would
we
that
can
be?
just take the horses along the coastline or the coast.
No, we want water horses. We're gonna get water horses.
All right, fine. Water horses it is then.
Then we can do either.
Again, I'm really just waiting for a decision because I'm not normally an adventurer. This doesn't have to do with rocks or digging.
All right, then it is settled. We will go by water with our new water animals that our friend Lambros will conjure, and it should take us perhaps even shorter amount of time than going by land. So we'll get there faster.
Because we have the river and the mounts. Do we get to choose Lammy? Lammy?
Hmm?
Do we get to choose our mounts, or do you choose them for us?
I've never done this spell before. Just tell me what you want, and I'll come to bring it the closest I can.
Okay, someone else go first.
I want a dolphin.
Jared, can I make a dolphin? I don't. It's just a horse that looks like it's water, right?
Yeah,
That's like
sure.
a manatee?
yeah. You can make a dolphin. Why not?
Dolphins are fast and agile.
Yeah, dolphins are faster.
Okay.
Well, it's a river dolphin.
It's a river
A
dolphin.
little smaller.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's gonna go wave his hands around, hope something happens.
I'm gonna say you're standing in some water, maybe.
Yeah, that's perfect.
So the
Yeah,
dolphin
yeah.
doesn't
Yeah.
appear in the middle of the construction
In the
site.
dirt.
Just on the table.
Two of you are gonna have to get dolphins.
Oh.
'Cause I
Not
have to split it because this is two different spells now.
Well, what's the other option? I might make you take a dolphin.
Well, did you want to do hippo?
Penguin Witch Doctor's right. They are ink dolphins.
Yeah, they're the ones with the long pointy noses.
I want a hippo.
I want a hippo too. Dibs on the hippo.
You just
Probably
What?
three of you could probably get on the hip.
Hippos are very slow.
Not
should
in
we just
water.
Should we just
No.
do two hippos then?
I don't know.
so Lambros is over in the side, kneading his temples. I can't believe
You could have just
I
walked, my
ever
dude.
agreed.
Hippos can go 30 miles per hour. BT does.
Yes.
Dolphins can probably go 70.
Okay. I'll take
Whatever.
anything.
Yeah,
I want a
hippo.
surprise. I'll take anything.
Ooh.
I mean, there's already a dolphin.
I mean, dolphins are only like 37, so it's not that much
All
faster.
right, fine. Get your goddamn hippopotamus.
In the end, it's still gonna take us 5 days to get there, so it doesn't matter.
No, no, I hope not.
Wait, Lammy, what did you just make?
Well, I missed this, so I made a giant anaconda with a swimsuit.
Oh.
Doug looks at everyone and says, "Oh, you think we should
That's
walk?"
allowed. Is that allowed,
Oh, you
Jared?
think
or do
we
I have
should
to make
I
walk?
mean,
it
you
up?
can't ride it.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. A hippo it is.
Okay.
You're lucky you have a generous DM.
I don't even know. All I know is that both my second level spells are gone.
Okay.
Remember how we were on scene 2 for 3 episodes? It's just
Listen, I have to say that the reason that I love this group so much is because we don't do anything we're supposed to. So
that's true. That's
I would
true.
like to mount the hippo, please.
Who's joining me on the dolphin?
Wait, do we have 2 or we have 1?
There's
We have
two of
one
each, or-
dolphin and one hippo.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll write this down.
It's Lucas Martinez. It's Lucas Martinez. No one thought
Giant eagle. Why didn't we
could
take
have
the
flown.
eagles?
We could have flown. That is the quicker way.
Oh my gosh. We could have taken the
Lammy is
eagles.
gonna get on all fours and start to drown himself in the river.
I don't think you can picture this as well as I can. Diana is sitting at home, just screaming
Diana.
at the computer. I can see it. I can hear it.
So like
It's wonderful.
But what? We're all on the same page. That's all that matters.
Okay,
Which
so
is like a page from another book that's not Jared's book.
2 people are on the dolphin, and 2 people
Me
are
and
on the
Doug.
hippo.
oh me and Lambros are on the dolphin.
All right.
Hippo.
I'm just gonna put my arms around Doug and be like so excited to ride the hippo.
You get hippo sweat on you, which is I
Nice.
think it's ink. Is weird if I remember.
Yeah.
All right. And I
But
assume
then
you
we're in
start
the
traveling.
water, so
Yeah, it'll wash out.
I just picture us holding onto the dolphin, like kind of drowning constantly because it has to be underwater.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the splash is just like
Yeah, like
yeah. So Doug basically
You
had to be on the
hold-
hippo.
You kind of have to like hold on to it, not like right.
This is
Yeah.
not as glamorous as we pictured. We're like
And it's 37 miles per hour.
Yeah.
who wanted this?
gasping for air.
meanwhile, we're just kind of like boom, 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 boom.
You guys travel.
enjoy the-
You travel for the better part of a day. See if that works yet. Probably not. You're traveling for the better part of the day. As you travel along, you begin to see, kind of just nailed into the riverbank. You start to see an occasional signpost, placed so it's a clear view of anyone coming down the river. The first sign says Magical Spring. Majikle.
MAJ, I got right down.
That seems like a trap.
That sounds like fun.
Followed a few moments later by have your worry washed away. Worry spelled Wury.
Wury. Hey, should we go tell them they spelled their sign wrong?
What do you mean they spelled their sign wrong?
That's not how you spell magic. Magical. Or worry.
Maybe it's intentional. Maybe it's some sort of like fun marketing, where they write things funny so that people will be interested in it more or something. I don't
Melba,
know.
you're so smart. They got me.
Any chance for like a knowledge check?
Knowledge what?
I have everything.
Yeah, but you need to tell me what you want to
I guess like local or history of like inhabitants within this area.
You can roll it. It's going to be very hard because it's not a area you're
Familiar with.
with.
Dang. An 11.
Obviously, it's a sentient thing that can write and
Kind
make
of.
signs.
And master marketing schemes.
About about a mile after that, what's happening? Army woman gifting subs, 10 subs!
Get a shirt!
Army woman's gonna get a shirt, plus someone else is gonna get a shirt.
Hype.
Hype indeed. Like for the subs. About a mile after the wash your worries away sign, you see coming up a large wooden arrow pointing down a pathway that leads up out of the water to the right. The river continues on.
I know we have to get to Wolton. No, we're not gonna go there. We have to save Miramath and Dante. It looks like it'd probably be really fun, but we're not gonna go that way.
Well, I
right,
mean-
Nova?
Does anyone need a pit stop?
How's everybody doing?
Awful. I just drowned for hours.
All right, if we want to take a short, and I mean short, break. I'm like the mom on the road trip, or like the dad on the road trip. I'm the dad on the road trip. There's only a short rest stop, everybody. Get your bathroom breaks, get your snacks.
Told you to go before we left.
Wait, we're literally in the river, you guys.
Been going this whole time.
Don't worry, Doug. She looks at Doug. No, I haven't been. I'm just
That's
saying,
gonna
it's
attract
just saying.
I'm
sharks.
gonna need you
That's
to
what they say.
apologize to the hippopotamus.
I would never. I'm just saying you could get off the hippopotamus and just not leave the river. I don't know. Never mind.
Well, I mean, the
Clearly-
hippopotamus is gonna vanish at some point
Yeah.
relatively soon anyway.
That's
Okay.
true. Let's
Yeah.
press on.
Let's go down the path.
Well, now I heard three different things. What is happening?
I want to go down the path.
Well, this is how long's that last? Because this has been most of the day that you've
5
gone.
hours.
Okay, so then you're gonna need a recast of the animals here soon anyway.
Yep.
I can't do that.
Okay,
I don't have any second level spells left.
so then you're gonna camp by the magical spring. It sounds like.
That's why I wanted to do communal mount, because it's 1 second level spell instead of splitting. But someone wanted a dolphin.
Well, it got us here safely, did it not?
Yeah, the river was quick. We must be practically there already.
As you
That's not how that works.
ride your dolphin and your hippo, you're just about to pass this sign that goes up and to the right, and your dolphin and hippo vanish, dropping you into the water in the shallows. The shallow reeds in wetness. And climb out onto the shore.
This is suede.
Why would you wear suede on an adventure?
That's your own fault.
Did you like Scotch? What's it called? Like Scotch proof it? Can you do that?
Just magic Scotch proof.
Water resistance.
Now that you're on this pathway, there is another big sign that says Grub's Magical Spring, and then an
That's
arrow that
bad.
points further in.
What are all of these places? Who knew there was so much along the river?
Yeah.
I mean, most things set up their, life near a water source. So
More smart marketing, probably.
Marketing.
Smarketing.
Yes, but like,
Yeah.
didn't they say that it was like very like this area was not? It was like more desolate, and there wasn't. I don't know. It just seems kind of odd to me. Do we want to take a gander over to the magical springs? It doesn't. I guess it wouldn't hurt.
What if we just like peek and then we can continue walking until sunfall? Sundown? What is sunfall?
Sunfall.
I've never said that before, but it sounds kind of cool.
Let the sun fall.
I don't know if I got that.
I was singing.
Jared's making a great face.
We are okay. So is it Rog writing the signs? No, it's Grub. So you start heading down, following the signs towards Grub's magical springs. After about 20 minutes, the trail starts to kind of peter off and get a little more narrow. And at the end of this trail, you can see there's a ramshackle hut with a bunch of signs kind of nailed all over it. Fix health, cure curse, feel good, good spelled G-U-E. And sitting at an open window that doubles as a countertop is a small wiry troll with a bright purple top hat and bow tie and a name tag that reads Grub. He has a toothy grin and bright eyes. Below him is a small wooden chest with a slit in the top and a sign that reads 5 silver a soak.
5 silver. I suppose that's affordable.
How
You're
long?
gonna trust a troll's water hole?
How long is a soak, anyways?
There's a sign under the soak says no time limit. He just hangs it out at that moment.
Oh, that was specific to what I asked.
Hey, party members. Might I just say, if I'm correct, trolls like to eat anything, including us. And if we're willing to go into hot water willingly and pay it, essentially, we could be signing up to boil ourselves for his dinner.
I imagine that we're all just like huddled right in front of
like
him.
everyone taking a
And
knee.
he's just
Sue's gonna like look back and just be like, "Oh, like 1 second." Like
He just
like to
stares
not
at you
be
with
rude.
his big smile and
You guys, we've been soaking all day. Do we really want to soak for longer?
Yes. And if he tries to turn against us, we'll just take his money.
it's as simple as that. You know.
I don't-
I don't think that's neutral or good, so I don't agree with it.
Milva, what do you think?
I think that Doug makes a good point. You know, the we could be signing up to be the troll's hot meal, being soaked and boiled in hot water. That's
what I'm saying.
Maybe we should proceed and continue on. He seems like a very well-dressed troll, but I think maybe we should keep going.
Lammy like has his 5 silver about to put it in the box.
you as you're reaching to put the silver in the box, he puts out another sign. Says Grub just ate. Like under the
Here's us talking about him this whole time.
That's business, everyone.
Yeah.
How can we
he
argue with
he sticks his head out of the thing and goes, Not quiet talkers. Nope.
I mean, I definitely thought we were further away than right next to it.
Well, he said,
You said as you walk towards it, you see this. I'm like, okay, so I'm like 40
he said,
feet
he
away.
said as he
Mind
puts
if
his
you heard
money
us.
in.
Well, that's Lammy.
Sir, I noticed that some of your signs are spelled incorrectly.
No, M good signs. Grub right himself.
No, they're beautiful signs. I really they got us to come here, but I just wanted to let you know in case it was an accident.
He gets like this real beaming grin when you're like, they got us to come here. It's like Grub market class payoff.
I mean, you're right, Milva.
I knew it.
I think I'm like still all wrinkly from the river, but I guess I mean
River, chill water, not grub magic spring water.
See, everyone, not magic grub spring water.
but you see
Grub water heal everything.
Oh, okay. Then I have a question. Can it retrieve souls from other realms, or cure intelligence, cure deficit of
Oh, that's a good question.
of intelligence, like that sort of thing?
Grub not know, maybe. Sometimes when weak, grub get in and feel strong.
Well, that's enough convincing for me.
All right, fine.
Lammy, why don't you test it out? I'll observe.
Sweet.
You put your 5 silver in.
Yeah, I put my 5 silver in.
There's a tink of coin. It definitely sounds like coin on coin. And Grub's good choice. Here, elf, and he passes you a wicker token shaped like a big tree, and he says, "Give to Willow Tree. End of walk."
Just give it to the tree.
Yeah. Put in tree show.
Oh, put it into
tree show.
How do you get them back?
Tree give. Willow Tree and Grub, good friends.
I'm
Roommates
sure
at
you
market school.
He's just gonna slowly start shifting over to the tree, and he'll put the coin in.
Yeah. It's this very big kind of weeping willow tree with branches that fall and drape over everything. Right in the middle of the about head high is a kind of a knot that's actually an opening about the size of a baseball.
He's gonna stick the coin in.
You look back at Grubbies. You put it in, and from the base of the tree up to this notch where the thing went in, the tree starts to fold in on itself and open in part, revealing a warm spring naturally occurring with rocks and steam rising just on the other side.
Lammy's gonna look back surprised. You can't see the look in his eyes because they're covered, but he's like,
Hey, I thought you took it. Didn't you take it off?
not yet.
Oh.
I mean, you definitely did this.
I did, but I changed my mind.
Slowly.
Slowly back on. Yeah, he's gonna walk in and hope he doesn't die.
You walk in, and you guys that are not Lammy see the tree kind of back to reset.
Doug turns to the ladies and says, "So we could continue on."
Lammy, you this water, it's got the rocks kind of layered and stepped down into a large kind of soaking pool. The moment you touch the water,
anime bathhouse.
Yes, exactly.
Well,
And it's an azure blue pool. There's some greenage, leafy boys everywhere. The moment you touch that water, you feel invigorated and renewed.
ooh.
Any ongoing negative effects that you have currently seem to vanish. Your hit points naturally kind of refill, and you are granted a roll effect.
What?
And also, you find that your magics that have recharged.
Whoa!
Watermelon.
Ooh.
Well, that's amazing.
Also, roll me a d4.
Uh-oh.
This is where the bad stuff.
This is, yeah, I was gonna say.
You lost that many levels.
4, got it. Okay.
If I lost 4 levels, oh my.
Oh God.
The water is very inviting. You don't really want to get out. Nothing is keeping you there.
Come on.
but you want to relax.
Just gotta chill there and hope that the other people take my leave.
Give me a knowledge local.
Oh,
Not gonna take his sleep.
15.
The sky, not so much the sky, but the weathers don't match from when you were riding in the river to here. Like what was very humid and overcast is now actually kind of chilly out of the water. It's sunny, but the heat is definitely coming from below as opposed to all around.
Is there like a way I can look over the fence, like the area that I'm in? Like, is there a wall that I can like peek
There
over?
is no actual wall that you see. You see the back end of this willow tree, and that's about it.
So when I look over the wall, I just see the end of the willow tree, and that's it.
It's not really a wall.
Oh, okay.
It's like an alcove, I guess, like an injut, like
Like it's a
like an outcropping that kind of But yeah, if you like climb the rocks and look over, you just see kind of more of the same rocks. It's more of a rocky, hilly area. Let me try to peek on the women's side.
Huh. That's weird. Okay, he's gotta get dressed again, and then try to find his way out. Like, is there a door still, or did it close on me?
It's just the stairs that go back to the
back to the entrance.
The thing, yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, he's gonna come back out.
You guys see the tree open, and Lammy steps out. Looked like he got a nice, restful.
Oh, that was amazing.
Okay, but could it restore a soul from another plane?
Lammy's got to look in his pocket to see if he has like another 5 silver. I think if we went in there again, it just might.
But we don't have mirror math with us. Or Dante.
It's a shame.
Maybe we'll have to bring them back. Okay, well, thanks for doing that for science.
Do we notice anything different about Lammy as he comes out?
No. He just looks refreshed and happy. Scott Denuzzo has cheered and slain the goblin again.
Woo!
He was gone about an hour and a half.
Wait, what?
Dang, we waited a long time.
When you come back, you see that the sun has moved much while you were
I
gone.
told ya. We could have just gone on.
Well, I would suggest to ask if anybody else wanted to go, but I really think Lambros took a lot of time, so we should get going.
I was only in there for maybe 5 minutes.
No, you were in there for over an hour.
Yep.
Like a lot of 5 minutes.
You've come out, Chew, and Doug's actually on the ground. He's got all of his like digging equipment out, and he's got this like maintenance kit that he keeps with him. He's like polishing everything, like taking the handle and just making sure. Oh, there was a little bit of splinter. Like he's set up shop, just sitting down on the ground. Like clearly has set up more stuff than he could have in 5 minutes.
No, that's
Grub just constantly goes back to like straightening his bow tie.
Grub. Was that some other plane? Oh,
Grub magical. Grub magical. What? Spring. Mama Stu gets the reroll.
Oh,
Yay!
Mama Sue.
We have the pet mom and the party mom.
yeah. I'm sorry. I
Want to go again? 5 silver.
No.
Well, do you
We might be
feel
back.
Do you feel refreshed at least?
Yes, actually, it feels Feels like I can cast the spells again.
Oh. Well.
I'm going to roll intelligence as to if, at any point during this trip, Doug has looked up and seen a bird and thought, if only we could fly. Nope.
If only we could fly.
I also don't think communal mounts.
I can't do
Make 'em-
birds with communal mount.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't think of it anyway.
Yeah.
Well, it's getting dark, so perhaps we should make camp, and then, or unless it's like, unless we still think we have some time, because you can.
Grub
If it's
sticks
only
his
been
head.
like
Grub sticks his head out of the window. Oh, you want sleep? Grub have house.
What?
Grub bed breakfast.
You have a B&B here as well? Is there anything else? You have a spa?
No. Grub have bed breakfast.
Is there any way I can
Bed-
invest in your
Wait,
marketing scheme?
Wait, say
What
that
else you
again,
have here?
James. I didn't hear the words.
Is there any way I can invest in Grub's marketing scheme?
Grub not do scheme.
Not scheme, I'm sorry, business. Business venture.
Grub MLM.
He like looks back. He looks back to the tree. Nope. Willow man say
Mm,
they're good.
all right.
But yes, one sleep, and then Grub reaches out and like covers the signs for the spring to say Grub magical house, magical sleep house.
How much for a rest?
5 silver. Come with one meal.
That's actually pretty good.
That is a good deal. The
Especially
inns usually charge at least a gold or two.
Don't
don't
say
know.
that out loud.
you guys.
Really
I don't
quick,
know.
Doug puts 5 silver in the thing before 5 silver. You said I get it for 5. Whatever you charge them, I get it for 5.
I don't know.
He gives you a wicker
I-
token that has a
I'm
little shape of a
worried.
house on it. It's put in Willow Tree. We'll show way.
What?
You guys, we're in the middle of nowhere, and no one else is here. I don't
Yes.
know. I'm a little suspicious. Not suspicious, but like uncomfortable, I guess.
I would agree. This is kind of fishy.
No, Grub not serve fish.
Thank you, Grub.
Yuck.
I mean, you said we're in the middle of nowhere, which explains why there's no one here. Like, I mean, I feel like the first statement cancels out the second one. We're in the middle of nowhere. That's obviously why no one's here.
But that means that anybody who is around would have to stay here.
Yeah,
No?
that's good marketing.
Why would you have a bed? Why would you do this in the middle of nowhere where there isn't anyone?
Doug leans in.
Have you seen how he spells? I don't know if he thought out the rest of it, but also, this guy found himself a magic tree, so I think he just built around that.
Yeah. I mean, they
Okay.
were friends in college.
Marketing school.
Yes.
Market school.
I mean, I'll do what the group votes, but I might stay up, sort of, and keep watch.
That's fine. I mean, well, did we or did we not get entranced by these signs? Like, what did we think was going to happen when we went off into the middle of nowhere into this path off the river?
I kind of thought there'd be like cool abandoned stuff or something. Like, I
How
don't
is
know.
abandoned better than populated by a troll with a magic tree?
you're
Yeah.
the one who said that trolls eat people.
Well, I'm not the adventurer. I'm just pointing out everything that don't make sense in my brain here.
Look, I'm okay with staying here. It seems that our friend went to the hot springs for an hour and it came out fine. So he had perfect opportunity to eat him or whatever. So Honestly, I think staying in an actual bed beats a bedroll out in the wilderness. I've done that for one too many years in my life, so I would always pick a bed over a bedroll.
We can even take 2 watches. 2 people stay up, 2 sleep.
Yes, we can do a routine.
I
We would need to do anyway if we were sleeping in the wilderness.
Okay.
I'll take the first watch. And I'll lay down the 5 silver to go into...
He gives you the wicker token with the tree on it. I got in willow tree. We'll show way. Have a nice night. And he dips his.
I only have a gold. Do you have change?
No.
I just saw her give you 5 silver.
No, him put in box.
Uh,
He points to a sign above. It says cashiers have no access to the safe.
Here, I'll put down a gold and I'll say this will cover both of us because
Okay.
we have
Thank
25,000 gold in our backpack.
What?
I didn't say that out loud, but
You get two more tokens with the little house on it. Like Willow will show way.
Who's also going to be taking the first watch?
I mean, I could.
sure. I'll do
Sweet.
second.
Are you taking the watch out here or in? What's your plan here?
I figured easiest. Can we all stay in the same room?
I mean, no one knows.
We have to open up the tree.
Did we just pay for like 4?
Yeah, you just paid for 4 separate rooms.
Well, because I figured if the room was big enough, there could be 2 beds in one room. 2 people are sitting there doing watch, and the other 2 are sleeping, and then you switch. That's the easiest to not. But that's me metagaming.
Is there like a lobby at this hotel?
No one's gone in
It's
there.
literally a tree. Look. Doug walks up and puts his token in the tree. It's a magic tree.
Tree.
So someone could just stand outside.
I was just gonna say, yeah, take watch outside of the tree.
The tree opens and
Coins.
and reveals the inside of a. What can only be described as an alpine cabin. Very large. There's a fire burning. There's a large sofa made of deer antlers and looks like some sort of cowhide cushioning. On the inside, there is also a tray of like a warm brown liquid. If you go through, you find it's just hot chocolate.
Doug's gonna go, oh, well, that was my token, so I guess I'm not on first watch. Wake me when it's my turn, I guess. And he kind of like turns around and walks over to the cocoa and it's like,
I guess I will.
As you step through, Doug, the tray starts to kind of move towards you before you realize that it's actually being carried by a couple leshy under the tray.
hello?
Like, oh, welcome. One cocoa, your room there. Have a fun night.
Thank you very much. I'm hoping to have a restful night, but I guess that can be fun in its own way, yeah.
Our beds are the cushiest.
Oh. Alright. Oh. I guess I'll head on that way. Is the doorway to the outside world still open?
It hasn't closed yet, but it will close momentarily.
I'm just gonna point. Oh, my room's over here. And I grab my cocoa.
I'm just standing outside the tree.
Army woman slaying the goblin again. Who gets the rerolls? Who gets your rerolls? In fact, you, Doug, you do go over there, and there is a room right on the main floor. It says Doug and made out of wood.
What?
And Doug gets a reroll.
Can you take it? Is it a souvenir?
As the willow closes, Lammy's gonna lean in. He's like, we could just leave him.
That was good.
You too. All right. I guess I'll go in this one over here.
Okay, you go through and there's one there that says Sonomi on top of it. You're offered your hot chocolate. A little less, she's like, we have the softest beds.
Thank you. I guess just knock on the tree when it's time for second watch. She'll drink her chocolate and probably go to bed pretty quick from a tough day of hippo riding.
Yeah.
So, Lambros, you're taking watch?
Yes, it feels like I was more tricked than anything.
Okay, I will go in then.
What?
And-
No, I thought we were taking watch together.
Oh, wait, we are?
I'm not gonna take it by myself.
Well, if... What? But isn't the point that we all take shifts so that we can all get optimal sleep time?
Yes, 2 shifts.
That would make 2 shifts would make your sleeping period 16 hours.
That's a lot of sleep.
Can we do like
Okay.
7 hours each?
Yeah. Then I guess fine. I'm just gonna sit down.
First watch is like best.
Yes, you get the full sleep without any interruptions, so enjoy it. Also, don't you only have to sleep for 4 hours or something?
James doesn't know.
Chat
I
knows.
think you do have the same thing elves do.
Okay.
But-
so
No, but I think didn't we determine that D&D and Pathfinder are different? So I
That's
think
true. I am
it's
thinking.
still sleep.
Okay.
I
don't know the rules.
I believe. I don't know. It's like it's a meditation kind of thing.
Same thing.
Okay, so Lammy's on first watch.
Yep, and I'll do the same and go to sleep.
Okay. You get your hot chocolate and go into your room. It says Milva right on the door
Yep.
there. Badger cuddles
Yeah,
curls up at
Baxter.
the end of the
Aww,
of the bed.
what a good boy.
It's one of those beds you get in and you like sink almost the whole way back down to the frame. It's just a cloud.
it's crazy they let the person who's pretending to be blind take first watch.
Out there with the watch, James.
Yes.
You're sitting there, you're watching, and almost the whole
I'm watching.
almost the whole time, Grub is just kind of like looking out the window at you, smiling and waving, and going back to his...
First couple times he's like just being like nice and shit like that. I think after a while he'll like turn so he doesn't have to make eye contact with him anymore.
After 3 hours, though, your watch time has ended.
Perfect. I'm just gonna knock on the wood of the tree and then put his coin in.
You put your token in, and the tree opens up. Aleshi runs forward with the tray of hot chocolate, and your room is over here. Sure enough, it says Lambros on the
perfect.
door in wood.
Do you mind waking up Doug for his watch?
Master Doug is not sleeping yet.
What?
Yeah, he just closed that door.
Oh, Lord.
What? No, I've been out there for hours.
Oh, yes, probably.
Oh, boy.
We have different. How can I explain this? Our times are different.
Oh,
We're
Lord.
in.
Gosh.
Let's see. You look kind of magically. There's
Guys.
spells like tiny hut. Similar
Did you-
to that?
Did we all see Interstellar? Because I think we just wound up on that
This
one
little
planet.
maneuver is gonna cost us
Yeah.
40 years.
I told you guys.
Wait, no. Like,
well, it's only Lambros who
wait,
knows
we
stuff.
but how much? So we can be in here for days, and it'd be months out there.
Days, maybe years. Depends how many days.
What?
But yes, you get it. Good job. Your bed's this way.
No. But how?
They just tell me to bring the chocolate and point to the beds. I don't know much about time dilation. Maybe Grub knows.
Yes. Oh, and no, thank you on the chocolate. By the way, I'm lactose intolerant. I will take some cider if you have any.
I'll see what I can do.
He's gonna knock on Doug's door.
Doug, there's a rap at your door. You've just
turn
kind of
around.
like put your bag down and taken in the room.
I open it. Oh yeah, what's going on, Lamy? Just about to hit the hay here.
Yeah. It's been 4 hours.
Oh, it's been like 4 minutes, maybe. Oh, look.
And then I just point at the steam that's still coming off my hot cocoa.
Yeah, it's delicious, by the way.
I just. I mean, that's my first mug of it right there.
No, it's been hours, Doug.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Well, I mean, we were out there for an hour or so while you were in here for a while, but so I think that makes sense.
I'm going to talk to someone who might be smarter than you.
Well, no, hold on. I'm smart. I just pointed out everything. I understand that things probably take longer here or out there, and they go faster there than here.
None of us are going to sleep tonight, Doug, because of how fast time goes by. For all I know, it's already been 6 hours.
All right, then.
The more we stay in here, we can't stay in here. We could wake up tomorrow and it'd be a month ahead.
Oh, that would be bad, I guess, if everything is time sensitive, yeah.
We need to wake everyone now and get them out of here.
Well, again, they're probably not asleep, because I didn't even get to sleep, so... Hey, everyone! Everyone who knows Doug and Lammy, if you can open your doors, ladies! Lammy's got an announcement he wants to make!
Can we hear that?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
What the? You were supposed to be taking watch.
It's been hours.
Apparently the same thing happened to him that happened to us when we were waiting for him in the springs. So what he's pointing out is that in all technicality we could be jumping forward in time if we go to sleep for 8 hours by a lot.
Oh, great. Well, so much for this place. It was looking nice and cozy with the hot chocolate and... well, that's unfortunate.
Grub, why?
Grub, why?
Yeah,
Let's get out of here.
I want to start moving towards the door.
The little Leshy
I'm
will
gonna
come up.
Step out.
Will come up with your cider, and she'll say, "Oh, I have maybe an answer from Grub. He says, it's all tied to one consciousness.
What?
So if consciousness is on the outside and inside, time will mismatch. But if all conscious is together, then won't mismatch."
What? That's
So
bizarre.
we're fine now, right? If we take a bit of a rest here now, we could have people wait in the lobby if we feel like that would be of use. Lammy could keep going. Still got the first watch there, buddy. I ain't slept yet. So,
But then we all have to be in one tree or they're not watching.
we're all in the same tree.
If
Well,
this
like in
tree
the-
burns down, do we burn down?
We're
I
just-
thought we're in different rooms, like different trees.
I think we all just
It's the one tree open to a kind of a chalet, and then
Oh,
each
I thought
room
they were
is
all like
off of that-
fully
off of that
separate
chalet.
trees. Got it.
we ain't that fancy with our camping.
Do we?
I don't know.
I guess that makes sense in its own weird way. So, oh, I wasn't ready for that one. I'm like all annoyed.
I'm so confused. We look so done.
We're all like,
Time?
what is time? All right,
Stand
all
time
right.
dilations.
Why
Then
not-
let's
why
all
can't-
just get to sleep then. If that's,
I can't believe you guys still want to sleep here.
I don't think Grub has the intelligence to come up with a reason that would be lying to us.
He would
But
be.
what if he just doesn't
the
know because
biggest
of his
mastermind
intelligence?
ever if he tricked us into a planar dimension and then murdered us all.
He didn't tell us that this was gonna happen, and we could have just like we still don't know. What if Dante? What if Dante gets old? Dante's gonna have like a beard down to here when we get back.
James,
I-
James. Sue's worried about Dante getting old.
I know.
I'm worried about
And Miramath.
It was specifically Dante.
I said only Dante because it was pointed out to me by chat that Miramath would not age the same, so it's not as
Oh,
much
right,
of a
he's an
concern.
elf. Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because
We're
I
fine.
said both before.
If I was a level 20 druid, I would be ageless, but I'm not.
Exactly.
That's
You're
very
like-
powerful.
Uh,
I don't know. So if you're feeling that strongly about it, we could just leave and sleep out in the wilderness.
What? No, come on. There's a bed in Coco. Like, literally, all we've got to do is go to sleep, and we're fine.
Sue, would you feel better if Zeus has slept with you?
I just don't think
Ask her before I just promised that.
Or Baxter.
I don't think I'm going to sleep, but thank you for offering. I'll
Oh,
stay in
she-
the tree
She
because
can
I
take
don't.
watch.
It seems like a better chance if we're all together if he is telling the truth. But I'm just gonna be awake anyways. So
This is the weirdest twist, not twist, that Jared has ever thrown us.
That's saying
Jared's
something.
like, "Hey, you should get to this place," and then throws this shit at us.
Yeah.
Like we're
I
not
know.
gonna spend the rest of the day
'Cause he
here.
knows
Our
we're a
paranoia.
bunch of cats chasing a fucking light that he shined off like super
Yeah.
quickly, and we're like, where'd they go?
Doug
That-
heads toward his room and he's like, "Look, I'm not really an adventurer. I think I put in my day work, so y'all just wake me when it's time for my next shift of whatever this comes next. All right?"
Go to sleep, Doug.
He goes over to bed. He's like, "Adventurers, I mean, at least on a dig site, we've got the proper time cards and we've got our shifts and what is all dimensional, whatnot."
All right. No shifts. Let's all just get some rest here, or not if you're going to be up all night. And let's reconvene in the morning, and hopefully it won't be, 5 months from now.
We'll have no way of knowing.
Nope. We just might show up and it's snowing.
Yes, if there's a seasonal change, we'll know.
She was gonna go do one last thing. Doug's already asleep. She's gonna go as fast as she can and go run to Doug and ask for the day. Or sorry, not Doug. Doug.
Like Doug.
Doug.
It's Thursday, all right? Or whatever.
No.
Fantastical days we use.
Or do we know what day? We know.
Yeah, you have an
It's not
idea.
been
Of,
enough.
you have an idea of it. It's at this point. It's probably 6th day.
Okay.
Uh,
That's fine. Then I won't ask him, so he can't lie to us. I will stay in the tree.
Okay, so some of you go to sleep. Some of you don't. If you don't go to sleep, you will suffer 1 level of exhaustion. All right, that was Pathfinder 2.
What is?
You will be
if I-
fatigued for the day.
I assume Sue would probably just not be able to go to sleep, but she's just gonna be in her bed, so she'll probably doze off at some point, but it wouldn't be a full night's rest. Does that make any difference, or is it still the
It's
same
still
if it's not
it's
a
still
ball?
fatigued. If you don't get
Okay.
that sleep, it's fatigue, which is just
Gotta
a
get them 8
minus-
hours.
It's the minus
Okay.
2 to basically physical things.
So I got bored, did a little math. For 8 hours of sleep, we will jump 16 days.
Oh God.
That is under the calculation of 3-hour shift equals 4 minutes, and then
All right,
32
16
minutes
days. You know, Dante isn't going to get that much older, so
16.
I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, it's not like this is time sensitive.
Not like Bastion's under attack or anything.
Right, or like we have any concept of what it'll do to Miramath's body the longer his soul is apart from it. But you know, whatever.
That's the limits.
If we go to bed, from what we've been told,
You're
we
already
wake up in normal time.
I guess we'll find out.
I love that it's assumed that as soon as Doug closes a door, he just collapses asleep.
He's not an adventurer, and he's tired. But I didn't think that I was actually having this argument. That was like Megan having this argument. Sue's like at her bed.
Once I'm in a voice, I can't get out of my voice. This is how I talk now.
Okay.
Okay,
I'll
you,
wait
you,
15
you hang out through the night, through the evening, and when you each wake up, on the floor in front of your door is a tray full of eggs Benedict and some asparagus and all kinds of delicious things. And there's some nice warmed cider there for you.
I want to go out and see who else is there because I think maybe we should eat outside. Is anyone else out, or did they just like scoop it into their room?
No, it's on a tray under a cloche, like
Right. No, but I mean, like, if it's just at your door, you could just like bring it in.
yeah,
You
just
just
good.
you see Lammy's door like crack open, a giant red claw like grabs the bat like thing and brings it into the room. Closes the door.
Hey guys, it's morning time. It might be year 5000 outside. Maybe we should go eat breakfast outside.
Doug opens his door. He's just like in like an undershirt and like dwarf boxers, like getting his they've got like little pictures of shovels and pickaxes on them.
That's cute.
And he just picks up his eggs and he's like, "Well, no, hold on, all right? Like, we've got time for breakfast, most important meal of the
We
day."
can still eat it. I'm just saying, wouldn't it be nice to eat it in the lovely forest that's right outside our doorstep?
The door slowly closes.
Milva takes hers too. Sue, just eat your breakfast. Make sure you eat the vegetables too. Don't skip on the asparagus.
At that moment, the door comes back open. "What the heck is this for breakfast?" And the asparagus is just thrown out into the main
Oh
room.
my
You
gosh.
just throw it in the face of the person who made it.
Of
No.
the plant-based person.
"Here, take your family back. I don't want to eat them. That would be disrespectful. I didn't want to disrespect them."
After supper, you all gather in the little common area, or breakfast. Gather in the little common area.
How many days have passed?
Well, no one has stepped outside of the tree.
Yeah. More now.
If all the conchi, which is plural for conscious, are in a tree, then we're good.
It just means, I don't know, doesn't it just mean time's passing at the same time for all of us? It doesn't mean that it slowed or changed outside.
That wasn't yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's
Don't
gonna
open the door. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go outside.
Okay, you open the door, which leads back to the little path that Grub's shack or hut or troll hut, whatever you want to call it, is his troll booth is on, and you get it's rainy and overcast, and the sun is barely up at this point. And you see Grub stick his head out and go, "Have good sleep. Told you, have fun."
Yes. What's
How
today's
many-
date, Grub?
Thank you.
Fun.
Grub looks like at the sky. Then he consults this kind of tablet stone inside the thing. He says, "It's 7. 7."
7 of what? Isn't it
What was
7th
it
day of the
yesterday?
month?
Yesterday was 6.
Okay.
Yeah,
good.
Right,
7.
but but this.
Yeah, yeah.
Adds up.
So tomorrow is 1.
Okay.
So wait, I don't know how. Can you explain to me how time works in Pathfinder? Like, I mean, days. Like, do they do it by week, or I thought you meant like 6 of the month? I don't know.
Sixth day
He's
of the
specifically
week.
he's specifically talking about the days of the week.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's the 7th. It would be Sunday or.
So in theory, it could be any 7th day.
Yes, in theory, it could be.
Okay, so knowing did not help.
So
at
it did
all.
not actually help.
I didn't know that when I took it in mind.
You want swim in
Month.
grub magic pool, magic spring?
No.
Ooh, no. I would. No.
No, we need to be on our way. We're on an epic journey to save our friends. We cannot be dallying all day in hot springs.
We spend
And
an
we-
episode on a beach episode.
Oh, grub spend time with friends and rescue. That's how friend tree become friend in market school. Save him. Was doctor school, market school better.
And that's how you became friends and started this whole thing.
Yeah. Grub genius.
Huh.
Yeah, we're on an epic quest, but we would like to stop and hear your entire backstory at the moment, if you don't mind.
Yes, we really have to be on our way, Grub. We appreciate your hospitality and your affordable prices, and I hope that other people support your small business in the future.
We will definitely be spreading this word of mouth.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Grub looking to franchise.
Oh,
Oh,
Good for
but I
you.
wasn't able to invest.
No, you could open Grub, but you can't have part of this Grub. You pay fee to Grub, run your own Grub magical.
Okay, everyone, huddle up real fast.
We would get rights to the name, but I think that this is going to waste time to talk about.
Gold.
No.
And
No, this is a legitimate. We can
No.
make a lot of money.
our side
No.
hustle, the party's side hustle is
Look, if you're not
franchising.
making money while you sleep, you're going to die poor.
You can't take it with you.
You basically buy Grub signs. Rest on you.
To find the magic portal into a
Yeah.
spa.
Yeah. That one gets it.
We should be on our way.
This is
Lambros, a great idea, but I don't think we have the ability right now to invest.
We are going to be riding seahorses today, everyone.
are those too small?
And underwater.
When I
Yeah.
river
You-
horses,
They're
I
like
don't.
this big.
You should have a hippo. Hippo went pretty good yesterday.
Yeah, it's pretty smooth.
Yeah, we were great. Y'all looked like you were being just
Drowned.
really drowned, pretty much.
And we lost Tracy.
Oh no, Tracy left.
I
Tracy
mean-
said she will not ride on a
she's
hippo.
like, oh, no dolphin? Fuck you.
Milva, for the first 5 minutes of riding a dolphin, was like, "This is the best day ever." And then the rest of the time was like,
5 minutes.
I'm
We're going to need 2 of the same thing.
"Two hippos.
2 hippos or 2 dolphins?
2 hippos, that takes care of everybody. Because we shared a hippo, didn't we?
yeah.
Yeah, just get
And
2
there
hippos.
was room to spare.
There was spare
Like
room.
for 4?
Yeah. Well, you could fit 3. I don't know if you could fit.
Could someone
4.
like hang off the back of the hippo?
I mean, hey, how's the badger doing? How did the badger probably rode on the hippo? The badger probably rode on
Yeah,
the hippo and
Baxter
not
was in
with
my arms.
In the water holding on to Milva.
Baxter rode in Benji's little papoose.
Is Baxter alive? Yeah, I hope. We'll just say he was in the papoose. And he was not happy about it.
No.
That's true.
I
I
wish I
mean, you
could
guys
be
made
able-
it. You made it fine. So 2 hippos in papooses and other such as you head down the river for this last half a day, 3/4 day journey to the river's edge and out of the Craterlands. With that, we're gonna go to break for about 12 minutes.
Cool.
I'm gonna throw my rag back in the freezer. I'm gonna refill my water, and I'm gonna turn off all the lights on the inside of my PC because you know how hot the LEDs get. So we'll be back. We'll be back
They're
shortly.
known for that.
They're known for being hot.
Jared's gonna go stick his head in the freezer.
I want one of those walk-in freezers, like
Yeah.
a deli or something. All right,
I would go in those at work sometimes when it was too hot.
all right. We will see you in approximately 12 minutes.
Bye, guys.
BRB.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
I did. It cost me my job. My therapist said that I had some anger management issues, so. Hi, Peach.
Sam! Aw, old friends.
Old friend.
You've had some more time.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you have. Don't try to fool me. I can see the scars behind your ears.
No work
Yep,
done.
there's no way those tits are real.
They're so real.
That's what I tell everyone too.
Oh, I'm sure.
Look at us, just single chicks in our sexual prime.
Oh, yes. Yes.
When are we gonna see a little Samus running around?
You know, I gotta find Mr. Right first.
Yeah, you do. Bet you feel the pressure, huh?
No, not really.
Getting to that age where your junk starts to fall apart. Kids come out all wonky.
I've still got time.
Like that quirky kid on TV.
I've got time.
Just a little bit.
It's always been like this. I mean, this woman has had it out for me my entire life. And I don't know why. I mean, she has everything she wants, and when that's not enough, she takes everything everyone else wants too. You know, I am just done. I mean, one of these days she's gonna go too far and... I don't know. Seriously, this has been going on since we were kids.
I don't think that was her beer.
I'm going over there.
Yes. Wait, no. What are you gonna say?
What?
You're gonna walk over there, right?
Yeah.
No, wrong. You're gonna stride confidently over there. You're gonna turn her around, and you are going to say...
What?
Your line, Mario.
Oh.
What are you gonna say?
Right. You are my density. Huh? Crispin Glover? Right?
Right, sure. Okay, you know what? Doesn't matter. You're a cultural icon. She's a smoke show who can probably roll into a ball. So get out there and just be Super Mario, okay?
All right.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You need this, and I want to live vicariously through it. So let's go, okay? Come on. Go get him, brother. I love you.
I'm gonna get a hot dog first.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Oh, hello, Mario.
What do you want, kid?
I heard about you and Peach. Oh, how very sad. Life for you must be the pits.
That's a good one. Yeah.
So I finally figured out what happened with Kid Icarus. Apparently, there's a level in the game where you get an eggplant curse, and you have to go all the way back to the beginning of the game to get rid of it. I guess he eventually just went bat crazy. He's been obsessed with eggplant ever since. I mean, he's not even Russian. He just started talking like that.
I know your pain. The Bowser, he is such the homewrecker.
What's that supposed to mean?
But look on the bright side. At least now your daughter has a real man in her life.
Shit.
Balls.
And that is what we call the block cock.
Hi.
Please stop giving my daughter cigarettes, okay?
Listen, she's been smoking ever since she got dumped by that Jonas Brothers kid.
She's dating a Jonas brother?
No, they broke up. Now she's dating some Polish movie director. Dude lives in Switzerland. How do you not know this?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Jesus Christ.
Calm down. She's on a pill.
She's having sex?
Of course she's having sex, Mario. You put her in a private school. Where do you think girls learn all that shit?
Yeah. Didn't Mushroom Kingdom start off as a cock joke at St. Mary's?
Oh my God.
Ask her yourself.
Ask me what myself?
Pops over here wants to hear all about knocking the boots.
Jesus, Dad.
Fucking boots. Nobody says that.
Honey, can we just talk?
No.
Oh, goddamn, girl.
Shut up, Bowser.
Oh, listen to this guy.
Hey,
Seriously, honey, can we just...
Seriously, can we just drop it?
Yeah, Dad, just drop it.
Shut up, Bowser.
Or else what? The hell was that?
What?
You just fantasized about breaking that bottle over my head?
No, I didn't.
The guy's a classic pacifist. Drives me nuts. It's a behavioral pattern with his entire freaking family. Remember what happened to his pops?
Oh, that's where iPhones come from.
Damn it.
Wow. That was pathetic.
I know.
That was Virtual Boy pathetic.
Okay, thanks.
Remember that time when Aerith died in Final Fantasy VII? You cried for like a week? It's kind of like that.
Can you shut up? Just shut.
Come on, man. What's it gonna take? Hey, Mario, what's it gonna take?
Hey, Luigi.
Hi. Oh, hey. Why are you naked?
I knew you'd remember me.
What's behind your back?
Can I have some more of your hair, please?
What do you mean more? Oh, you already have some?
Not enough to finish.
Finish what? Oh, hey, no. Jesus, no. Hey, you know, you're not having
I'll
any
give
of
you $100.
Let me see it. All right, give it to me.
Huh?
All right, easy. Scissors.
Uh-huh.
All right. Stay there. Breathe. Breathe. Okay, have a nice day. Thank you. Oh.
Yo, we still
Hey,
got
man.
this?
Yes.
I got the stuff that you wanted.
Cool, quick.
Ka-ching!
Nice.
Now you play on the power.
Wow. They're bigger, huh?
Yeah.
They got bigger. Cool.
Good.
Thanks, brother.
Good, all right, yeah. Hey, you need anything else? You let me know. You want some hose? I can get you some hose. You want some yellow cake uranium? I know a dude.
Sweet. Both.
Okay, I got
Okay, see you, man. Don't judge me.
He's not trying to kill you.
He is, I swear to God.
That is absolutely ridiculous.
He's totally telling the truth.
I'm serious.
Yeah. Why is this making my lips numb?
Oh, there's Vicodin in it.
What? Yeah,
Oh,
it's from Japan.
it works.
Works on me.
So, are you and Mario gonna take it to the next level?
Very clever.
Come on. He's finally single.
Finally?
You're in your prime.
Yes, I know, but I mean, he's still so screwed up over Peach. And besides, every time he sees me, he freezes up anyway.
You know what I do every time Link freezes up?
Come on, Zelda.
It works.
Like a charm.
Like a charm.
Come on, you know this guy. He's not gonna make the first move.
No,
Not gonna make it.
Unfortunately.
You gotta
Get in there.
Oh, I know, but I mean, his daughter's here, and I mean, Peach. Oh my God, did she really stab a guy at Del Taco?
Today.
Yeah. What am I supposed to do with that?
Somebody's putting on the talking hat.
This is the talking hat, and the talking hat says.
What does the talking hat say?
Think. I know. Pick me.
Oh, Mega Man. Mega Man, I like to call him Mega Man.
You could beat her ass.
Seriously. Can you still do the ball thing?
Yeah, do the ball thing.
Do the ball thing.
Do the ball thing? Why not do the ball thing? Ball thing. Ball thing. Ball thing. Ball thing.
No, that was.
Bitch ate my lipstick. Should have done the ball thing. I can't believe you didn't do the ball thing.
I told you. Ah! What? Oh, hell no! You see this?
Lying. He wasn't
Where's the
lying.
box? Where's the box?
Get out, you stupid box!
How long has he been in there?
I hear you crying.
I'm not crying. I have allergies.
We know you're not in the shower. Come out and have a drink.
I don't want to drink.
I don't want to sell my hair to a stalker, but beggars can't be choosy.
And I don't want my wife to have sex with Mega Man with his glee hair, twitters in his face, and
Okay, let's bring it in, boys.
yeah, a toast. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Truckosaurus. That's my power animal.
What's a Truckosaurus?
It's a car with legs that eats other cars and entertains millions.
You're in the wrong bathroom.
You're in the wrong bathroom.
Ooh. Second one, two, three. Hey.
Go behind the scenes with VGR on Facebook to unlock more exclusive content. VGR was made possible by our friends at All Clear ID and Zivity. We're pretty sure VGR was shot on location at the Rumor Hotel and the Artisan Hotel in Las Vegas. But we were pretty drunk, so... Peace out.
There is an F in there.
Welcome back.
What's
There's
a
an F in
flump?
there. I noticed I spelled the title incorrectly.
Go ahead and put F's in chat.
Wait, does everyone know what a flumpf is?
I mean, I
Or do
feel
we
like
not know?
these people know what a flumph is because they've been with
Yeah.
us.
Do I know what a flumpf is? That what he is?
He's like a big.
It's like
Yeah.
yeah. May knows what a flumph is,
Oh,
I
but
do.
not Sue doesn't. Well, no, Sue does. Sorry.
Yeah,
What's
Sue
a
does,
flump?
but May
To me,
doesn't.
like a fluffy flump is like my cats. I don't know.
Oh, wait. May doesn't actually know.
No, because she met him.
Did we have a picture of him when we
Sue
met?
knows. May doesn't know.
Yeah, Walden is a flump.
Yeah, let's.
Okay.
I'll pull
Flumps are
one
like
up.
really
I'll pull
weird
one up. Hold on.
creatures that look like giant jellyfish with eye stalks.
Oh yeah, I just knew he was a jellyfish. I didn't know it was actually a thing. I thought it was a Jared thing.
Yeah, they're like a. I
Wait.
thought they were D&D specific, but I guess they're also in Pathfinder.
Wait.
Yeah, they're a Pathfinder. They're a,
Oh my
they're
God,
not a
they're
specific
so-
one.
He's even cuter
Jellyfish?
than I imagined.
Yeah, flumps are pretty cool.
Jellyfish.
I'm
What?
putting one in. Hold on.
What?
Yeah, jellyfish.
Remember,
Jellyfish?
just saying, like, hey, what
I-
happened? What happened on a certain airship?
Was-
guys?
Well, that wasn't a flump, right? Was that a flump, Jared?
No, that was. I mean, it was a jellyfish-like creature.
Oh.
That's called a sky dreamer that I modified.
Oh, okay.
Lammy doesn't know that, and Doug doesn't either.
This is a flump.
I love him.
For chat, if you don't know what a
Yeah.
flump
Okay,
looks
so you're gonna have that up while you're being molten, right?
No. It's a lot of work to do that.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Thank
now
you,
we know what a
everybody.
flump is.
Best flumps forever.
Now I have to go back and click the right buttons. I've done it. Okay. So we are back. Welcome back. We're on the second half of our spring finale, but it's not like a real finale because we're back in a couple weeks. But we are doing some giveaways. Every 10 subs, boom, giveaway. If you gift 10 subs, that's a giveaway plus or that's a shirt plus a shirt for you. And then at the end, random person active in chat, boom, shirt. Not even a mid-season finale, right? It'd be like our well, let's see if we count the first episodes.
How long is it till it's like 6 weeks till we're back? That's a long time.
It's like 6 to 8 weeks. Yeah, we have a couple weeks of odd jobs, DM'd by Nathan up there. That is an actual D&D 5e game.
What's that?
It's a different system that's, quite frankly, quite boring. No, it's fun. It's
Hey,
just
if it's
different.
boring, we don't have to do it,
It's
Jared.
different.
You don't have to do it if it's boring. Like I could.
No,
I could
you have
not
to. You
spend
sign
the
the
hours.
You signed the contract. It's good.
There's
We're ready.
literally been
In
no
blood.
paperwork for any
Well,
of
there was
this.
an email. I have an email chain.
There's an email.
He's got the paper trail.
Yeah. No, it's good. But we're coming back with. Did we name that crew?
Scott says as soon as we kill some kids with bikes.
Scott,
Oh no!
Here's the fun thing about this season or this upcoming Kids on Bikes that starts tomorrow over on the DAT network. We're at Camp Mugapee. It's summer camp, and it's Kids on Bikes. They ain't got their bikes because we're at the summer camp.
But I have my kayak.
Aeromobile didn't make it.
Kira Mobile's not gonna make it.
It was destroyed.
Feels bad.
Maybe
You can't ride that off road.
maybe things will happen and we'll get some bikes up there. Who knows?
You're gonna have to make a Kira kayak mobile.
No, it's even better. It's even better. They have horses.
They do. There is a stable. Just saying.
Really?
And is
I'm
not
a ride a horse.
If you go check on the DAT Discord, I posted a map of the camp. Don't go right now. Go later.
Go later.
Okay.
We just left Grub, right? Yeah, we just left Grub's place.
Yep. And we are onward with our.
We're moving forwards.
With our 2 hippopotami.
Yeah.
Betsy,
Above water.
Betsy and Boo. Those are my hippos' names.
Betsy and Boo.
Okay.
All right. I mean, if you guys want to see the Serenity RPG, that's a thing we can run here. not a Ginnet.
I mean, but also if you tune in for Odd Jobs,
yeah, you're gonna get a lot of Serenity vibes from Odd Jobs. In fact, not even like intentionally. Just I was intentional, but everyone else was
everything else just fell into place.
Yeah, I mean, this is the Odd Job musical hit. Is just that guitar. So, all right. So we're traveling. We're going down the river on. Was it Betsy and Bob? That's not right.
Betsy and Boo.
Betsy and Boo. We're traveling. You travel. The waters are fast, but not choppy. And eventually, the crater does begin to fall away behind you. You get to lower lands. You start to see a couple more grasslands and a little bit more space between the trees. And about half a day after you left Grub's Magical Springs, Dante. Nope.
Huh?
Lammy.
Yes.
You notice. Well, maybe not you because you're kind of controlling the hippos here. But who's riding your hippo with you?
I think Milva is.
Yeah, same.
Oh. So Milva just has her arms caressed around.
Are the abs like Miramath's abs?
Yeah, can you describe the abs? How many abs, please?
What's
I'm
funny,
sorry.
At least 8.
This is a lot funnier if it wasn't Lammy, but
If it
Milva,
was
you
not-
notice his skin takes on a slightly more purplish hue. He's a little more saturated than he was before.
Oh. Lambros, you're very vibrant today.
I also want to see. I just want to know. Hey,
Thank
so
you.
what's Lambros's strength and like dex numbers?
Oh, he has a high dex. His
What's
strength-
this?
his
What's that strength?
Probably not.
Oh, yeah. Just give me a second. Let me.
It's easy to say the word 0.
It's a -1.
Oh, -1. Okay, so what about that
but he-
8-pack that you were talking about?
He has an 18 for dex.
He could be really
-1.
lean.
So yeah, he's
He'd
wiry.
be shredded. Yeah.
Yeah, he could be lean.
So.
Just not strong.
But
So not but still fit, but not in the mirror.
yeah.
way,
So
you know?
so he's fit in a different way. You're fit from
You're
lifting
fit-
all the
like
time.
Tom-
He's fit from like.
like Tom Hiddleston fit. Like he's fit.
Or like just me in high school.
Whoa,
I don't
calm
wanna
down.
compare it to
Calm
you.
down. Don't go throwing yourself out there. You did not have an 18 dex in high school, Nathan.
Hey, I was wiry. That I'm just saying. I'm just picturing someone who is literally.
But he's a grown up though.
thick. Okay, so me in high school. No.
So, anyways, yes,
Yeah,
he
anyway.
he is exactly what I just explained, ignoring everything that Nathan just said. Honestly, never heard that before.
Do you feel alright?
Do I feel alright?
Yeah, inwardly you feel fine. You feel great. You still feel you're still like riding that high from the spring.
Okay, maybe maybe it was just a really great sleep. Just saying, you look
More alive.
more alive and not as dead inside, you know? So
You can't see his eyes, but his face is like, he like kind of takes his hand to his head. He's like, thank you.
After a
like,
bit,
"Ah!"
I'm putting this ice pack in my hat. I'm gonna do this for a little while. It's probably not gonna
Okay.
last.
That works.
That's innovative.
Probably not gonna last for. But
Do you have a
He's
beanie?
just
I feel like a
gonna be
beanie would hold
dripping.
it
I'm not
better.
putting a
Okay.
beanie on. It's 93 in my apartment.
I'm just saying it would hold it better.
It's true,
What
but
if
as long
you
as
have like
I've,
a scarf? You could tie it onto
it's
your
currently in the freezer. We'll go with this for now. I'll just keep perfect
head.
posture. Oh, but I gotta get to my notes.
I can't take you seriously.
That
It doesn't have
matters.
to be Walton. It's fine.
Oh yes, yes, please do that as Walton.
Ew. Oh no, it's leaking. Gross.
Oh,
Gross.
okay.
That was a fun experiment. So hours drift away, and the kind of rainforesty Greaterland forest kind of drops behind, and the trees start to get replaced with more deciduous trees. And the sun isn't as intense, and the air isn't as humid. And the river that you're in kind of washes up into a large pool at the base of this forest, conveniently creating a way to step off of these hippos and head into the forest towards your destination. As you
Right.
are you going? Scott Denuzzo, not wearing pants. I'm assuming you're going forward.
Yeah. If there's no distracting signs.
Yeah, there's
anywhere,
no
then
more
yeah.
signs. There's no more signs.
then yeah.
Thank
We'll
you, Betsy
continue
and
towards
Boo.
Walton. Bye, Betsy and Boo.
Bye, Betsy and Boo.
Yeah, they go away. Also, it's 93 in my apartment, only 89 out. So
Yeah, but that's still hotter than like
lingers.
other parts of LA.
yeah, it's usually cooler up here, but not today, I guess.
Or yesterday.
Wait, do we have to dismiss the hippos, or could we ride them as into the brush?
Oh, it's too late. They're already gone.
You wander through the forests in the rough direction that you were told. You know what? Whoever's leaving this adventure, this journey, someone hit me with a survival check to make sure you're kind of staying on path. Because it wasn't a
That's
map
probably
that was
Melba.
given.
I can help with that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can aid if you can roll above a 10.
Okay.
You can aid
I
Nova.
would hope so. Since my base is a 9, I just need 2.
Well, you said that.
Then I just chucked my dice way over there, and it comes up 14 on the dice for a 23.
Oh.
Okay.
I got a compass, so that's part of it. Because I pull out a
Oh.
compass, and I'm using that to help us.
All right.
Nice.
And looking for birds.
There are birds. There's one at the hip of your dwarf, matter of fact.
Oh yeah.
And I forgot
Oh,
what
yeah.
we named it.
Wait, I have his name somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Oh. His name. I wrote it down. That's
Jimothy.
not it.
Jimothy.
I will let guys. This is my character. Stop trying to control it. His name is Etzel.
Etzel.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right,
Etzel the
pretzel.
Quetzal. Pretzel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to tell him, Nathan?
Etzel is dwarvish for stop.
Oh
So
right.
if Etzel stops, I stop because there's danger.
Makes
I'm gonna start
sense.
targeting Etzel and fight.
Quetzal is also a kind of bird.
Okay.
You continue on, weaving and walking through these meandering woods. After about another hour and a half, an old hut stands up in the canopy of the trees in the distance. A well-maintained rope ladder leading up to the doorway. The timber of the building is weathered but sturdy. There's even a small front deck where one could overlook the forest and its surroundings, whilst having a morning cup of tea. What are you doing?
Is this where we were aiming?
Yes.
Were we supposed to? Why did you all stop?
No.
Wait, is that me as your shirt model?
Yeah.
Where have you been?
I just noticed that. Hey,
Now and now it's me.
That's been months, James.
Yeah. It's
I
been
was
the
gonna
whole
say
season.
you just noticed that.
I think I have been looking at it.
It was actually last season.
It was the
Because
last episode.
We had
of
one
last
with Witchy too.
Well, I'll be here.
It's also showing my cats and other pets, just so you know.
for that interruption.
All right. Well, Wait, you said he's outside, or we just saw the?
No, you're just at the house with the rope ladders hanging down.
Okay.
Ladies first.
Should we call to him so that he knows? I mean, he was not hostile last time, but maybe like, Walton, we're coming up. We're here to visit you.
What was that smirk for, James?
I was just looking at myself. I'm not gonna lie, I saw it come up again, so I wanted to
Look at my handsome self down there.
Hey, you gotta have confidence sometimes.
That's the show.
We got the son of it. Okay, Milva is gonna start climbing up, and as she climbs up, she'll say, "Walton," or climbing down.
Up. Yeah.
Or climbing up.
He's
Climbing up. I was
like in,
like,
a
up? Yeah, he's in the
treehouse.
treehouse. I'm like climbing up.
And Sue
Let's
will
see.
follow.
As you climb up the ladder, or up the rope ladder, and on the patio, you notice there are two kind of reclining chairs, as well as by the front door, a small woven basket containing several wooden spikes and pegs. A sing-songy, wispy voice calls out from inside to respond. You says, "Please enter NPC."
I thought I said NPC.
NPC.
What was that?
So that's Walton. He's would I know that? Would Sue know that he's a Flumpf? Or
You would know him as just a sage that's been here,
Okay.
that fell from the
He's
sky.
not a human, or like a dwarf or an elf or anything like that. He's like a jellyfish kind of. But he's really nice, and he makes the best tea.
Yes.
And he
He's
knows a lot.
wise and full of knowledge, like a sage.
Yeah.
How do you know him?
We met him in a different world.
Yeah,
You mean
not
like your home world that we both know that you're from?
right.
Yes,
but
I don't know. I'm
we
being
don't
cryptic
know
about this.
when it was, I guess. So
Yeah.
technically, he might not know us yet.
Yes. Do you remember us, Walton?
No.
Me and her.
You're still outside.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
what I was gonna say. We never went up and inside. Come on.
He's a sage. He can't see through walls.
Do you recognize my voice? You clearly should.
Can we open the door and can we first like notice if he looks any different, like a younger jellyfish?
You open the door, and kind of floating there in the what you know to be the kitchen, your entrance, stands Walton, the kind of wispy, floaty, jellyfishy looking creature, who you know as Walton. Like, oh, visitors, welcome. What can I do for you? Please come in.
I mean, they.
Hello. Do you remember us, Walton?
Oh, you clearly remember me, except it's
Yes.
Walton.
Walton.
Walton. I've not had the pleasure of meeting this fine bunch of people. What can I do for you? His long eye stalks just kind of like zooming in and out, kind of taking you in.
We are in need of help, and we've traveled a long way to see you.
Oh, what trouble for little old me.
We took hippos.
Oh, I bet
We traveled-
that was delightful. And he kind of laughs and sounds kind of like farts.
Doug just points at Lammy, like, wasn't me.
Was not me.
Um,
How is everyone so calm talking to this?
We've met you before, Walton, in seems like ages ago now, but not actually ages.
I have a face for faces, if you know what I mean. I've not met you.
A creature like yourself, named Walton, we met you in a different realm.
What's your plane's name, Miliband?
I don't think we knew that there was other planes until we came to this one.
I know the name of my country. I don't. If I can remember the name of it.
I was like, I don't remember the name of my country.
Was it Mirst? The country, the country's Corum, the city's Mirst.
Mirst. So Corum. And we're from a country called Corum, and I mean, I was on what I thought was my own planet. I don't even know if we're on the same realm at this point.
Oh, delightful! I've not heard of Corum.
You've not heard of it?
What's it like? Please, have a seat. Tell me all about. Would you like some tea?
Yes.
Please.
Your tea is fabulous.
You see him kind of pivot and turn, and he calls into the kitchen. He goes, oh boy, please bring our guests some tea. And you hear from the kitchen, "Caw!" And some glasses start rattling, and you hear them on a tray. And coming out of the kitchen is a human. He looks to be about 13 years old, carrying tea on a tray. With 4 cups, and he places it down. But you know what? Just for fun, everyone give me a perception check.
I thought it was going to be Darik.
Oh, Darik!
And I don't know why. Like, I was like, is Rady hiding this whole time?
He just shows up as a special guest.
24.
19.
Perception, you said.
15.
This is really good. One sec. Where is it? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25.
Okay. Everyone except Lammy, because Lammy's so excited for this tea, notices that when this tray goes down, it's polished to like a mirror shine. And as you reach to pick up your tea, you can see, you kind of lock eyes with the serving boy, kind of checking you out in the reflection and staring you all down. He goes, "Oh, anything else, Goss?" "No, that'll do for now, thank you." Oh. And he goes back into the kitchen.
Oh no, who's that?
"Oh, that's my friend. But we found him in the woods, wandering alone. We just call him Harrison."
Harrison. Well, Walton, we come here because we are in need of help for our friends. 2 of our friends, one of them, we believe that their soul is gone from their body. Their body is still here, but their soul is gone, and we're not sure where.
Oh my.
We want to bring him back. Yes, and the other one, he can't seem to form coherent sentences anymore with us. Like the intelligence was sapped out of him. It's just, he can barely speak to us anymore.
The world is a dangerous place.
It is if you're dumb enough to pull 11 cards out of a deck of many things.
Yes.
Have we told you that?
I feel like you.
Word got around real quick about that.
The gossip happens.
I think everyone in town knows that.
Yeah, it's been.
I thought that we wanted the deck of many things to be like a secret.
That's true. I feel like we kind of did.
Because we kept it hidden in our bag and stuff.
Word got out.
You know who wanted that to be a secret? Miramath. And
Yeah.
then
Let's blame Kalita.
Yeah, but it would have Trollhump would have had to tell everybody. Except I don't even know if we really told him, but it's okay.
The unintelligent one. Have you tried magical healing?
We a little bit.
Like basic. like cure wounds and things like that. Wait, not cure wounds. What is it? Yeah, cure wounds.
Oh,
I don't think we have strong enough magic for what happened to him.
Yeah, if it's affected his core fundamentals of who he is, you must need a powerful magic. Indeed. And I don't know of any powerful magicians since Drea came to be.
Drea?
But she's evil.
Would me and Doug know who that is?
Yeah, oh yeah, everyone knows who Drea is.
Do I know what that is? Because I kind of just showed up here.
Yeah.
From the river. Does somebody want to fill me in?
Yeah, you might not actually know who Drea is.
And who who's she?
She's an evil snake lady who's trying to like take over the realm. Kalita and her people, her other sorcerer friends, were fighting against her, like a rebellion.
Interesting. So she's the only one that you know that has power like this.
Oh, she killed as many as she could.
Oh, she killed those.
That would challenge her. Perhaps in time. Or there are magical items.
I've never heard of the magical item.
What?
Don't swear at me.
What did you say about my mom?
What kind of magical items?
There are tomes, ancient tomes that can grant intelligence. There are rings that also enhance one's ability to think, but the rings and trinkets are all temporary. The tomes are consumed upon use, and very hard to find and rare.
And can he use a tome if he can't read?
I believe he could. One must only open it and begin to peruse the interior.
So,
a couple moments later, the boy comes back out with another mirrored tray. Places it on the table and goes, "I brought sandwiches." And then he holds the tray up, and as he's kind of turning to leave, he passes by Milva, the tray really close to your face, and he holds it there for just a moment, not like in the way, but just enough.
Mm-hmm.
And as your breath fogs up on the tray, and he scampers back to the kitchen.
Why is he talking like that?
Wait, what? What? What?
Some people just put some pieces together.
Well, I put it together the first time you brought him out. Personally, I tried to get the info
Would
out
I
there,
even
but you
know?
didn't.
I don't even know if I would know.
No.
Okay.
Are these like?
May
characters
might
that-
know, but I
Right.
doubt. Yeah.
That's so great. I fucking love you, Jared, for putting this world together.
Well, about the other companion, how do we know if his thoughts or his mind is in another plane? How is there any other way? Do we need the same magic? Is there any way to tell where it's gone or retrieve it?
Well, first you'd have to find it. Find where it is. Is a stolen item? Oh, that raises a good question. And he like drifts into like like theological conversations of what makes a soul a thing, and what like would it be affected by the find item spell.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
And he's like, well, I would think you'd need a powerful diviner, not nearly as powerful as the book, but one that he just could find where to. Step one is always find what you're looking for.
Right.
We have to find his soul.
You have to find where it resides. How you said he lost it with some game of cards. Perhaps the opponent has it.
Who's the opponent of the deck of many things?
Would it help you if you saw this deck?
Maybe pulled a few.
Maybe the deck itself? Maybe it's
Don't make Volton pull cards.
Let the boy try.
Is it a magical deck of cards?
It is
Yes.
powerful magic.
Oh,
And
I
it
would
has
very
good
much
things.
like to see it.
Okay, so we'll look at Milba, but I mean, I guess they trust Volton, so we'll pull it out. This is it. There was some good things too, but mostly bad.
Just be careful, and if you take it, don't declare or just don't
as
pull any
you're
cards
as
out.
you're telling things, he like reaches out and just kind of picks them up and shuffles them a little bit, and he's like, "Oh, they're very finely made, and they do emanate a powerful magic."
How old are you, Walton?
You can't just ask a jellyfish how old he is.
Dude, I know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's
There are
rude.
moments where we must restrain ourselves as players.
I
we
want
must
to.
restrain
What
ourselves.
are y'all onto? I want to know.
I'm trying to get him to say a number.
While he's holding the
So
deck.
as he's shuffling, I
you're
was trying to get him to
evil.
say 400.
It does not.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? Is Lammy chaotic evil or what? Is it
Yeah,
good?
right?
He's chaotic, but he like okay. So I will say, drows they can't be good in like a game sense. So basically, his whole family's evil, and he's the one good one, and he's like, okay.
Actually, that's retconned now. You can
yeah.
be.
Show me the page. No, he's chaotic neutral.
Okay. No,
He just likes to see things. He wants to see it.
He is in your years. I've been here
Stop that! I was kidding.
about 1,600 of your years.
There's not even
He
1600
didn't just say a
He's
number.
not
I
gonna-
think he said it in a full sentence. It's fine. He's a sage. He's smarter than us.
Probably. I was worried.
The deck itself is mundane as far as sentience. It is powerful, but it holds no ill will. It is just a deck of cards.
So, how do we know where our friend's soul went if it left after playing with this deck of cards?
Yeah. Who's the opponent?
You'd have to ask or search someone who can divine with the higher beings of your realm.
Our paladin is the one who can talk to the divine, and he's
Can
gone.
I talk to the divine? I don't
Oh, wait,
talk to
Sue,
my
you're a
god
cleric.
I think
You're a cleric.
everyone-
I've been thinking about my god a lot lately, but I haven't said anything about it.
Oh, right, Sue, yeah, you can.
Everyone can talk to the divine. Perhaps one of your spiritual leaders could make a help.
Was the prince not a spiritual leader? Did we just leave all the spiritual
We gotta go
stuff?
all the way back. This feels
Hello.
a lot like
Any
Wild
one of us.
West, Jared.
Get the hippos! He's like, no, he's just a leader of men. You need leader of faith.
Where would we find one of these?
They are around a temple.
Yes.
Where's the closest temple?
Wise women.
What?
Wise women?
Your spiritual.
That's a location known as Wise Women?
No, that's another title that they might use. You would need some divine intervention to perhaps point you where to go. And I... Hang on a second. Talk amongst yourselves.
Is it me?
It looks okay.
Sue, maybe you can try communing with your god.
Yes, I guess I feel like I talk to her more on like a personal level. I don't know if I really do it right, but I could try. I talked to the Lady of the Path, Tisro. I don't know. I mean, she is the traveler, right? Maybe she would know. She didn't say anything when I told her what happened, but maybe if I ask her.
Perhaps, if anything, she can give us guidance.
Yeah.
Give me,
I guess,
1 second.
Wasn't this guy supposed to give us guidance? Like, weren't we told to go to the dig site because that person had the information?
Yes.
And then we got there, and then that person at the dig site was like, well, the information I have is that a person exists with the information.
This reminds me of one of those annoying RPG fetch quests where you have to talk to 5 different people and go to...
And it leads you to the very spot where you started the quest at.
Oh, gosh.
But you've gained levels.
Yeah, exactly.
Levels. Tell me all your thoughts on God. Because I'm on my way to the... Sorry.
Thanks, James. Thanks, James.
Yep, you're welcome.
So, okay, yeah.
Maybe, some sort of locate creature that's modified by magics.
That rules me out.
Locate creature, I'd probably...
Or... What?
Is there anything that has to do with digging or dirt that could find them?
Oh, the dirt has some wonderful secret.
No, doesn't it? Like this one right here, and he pulls out a vial. The stories it could tell.
You hear from the kitchen. You just go, oh, you should get that consecrated. Ooh, Penguin Witch Doctor.
Witch Doctor.
Heads up, that's gonna be a shirt for someone and a shirt for Penguin.
Hey.
Thank you, Penguin. Oh,
Craig finally got it.
You want to get
Craig
that
finally
consecrated?
I do have... Oh my god! Level 3 spell, locate object.
Hey.
Does that work for somebody's mind? Locate object?
It might. You might have to enhance it somehow. Make it more powerful.
I don't really know magic, but like, is the spell the object, or is it, or rather the soul, or is that the object, or is it being stored in something? Like, where is it? Is it just floating around and you got to find it in the air and it's like, well, it's there in the air, or is it like in something?
Loose,
and then you can find the thing.
Loose souls would go to the River of Souls to begin their journey on.
We were just in the river.
Not that river.
River of Souls.
But
again, I know dirt.
Souls that once they reach the river
I know
are too far gone. I would start with items akin to what was close to the soul. And perhaps from there, move on.
Well, was it the deck close? In proximity, but do you mean closeness is like they had a relationship?
Not close
To
as
his
in
soul.
intimate, something you put your being into. Maybe you said he was a paladin. Maybe he carried trinkets of his god.
Yes, his holy
These are all
symbol.
back at the bastion.
Do we have anything of
Or maybe
Miramax?
it's at the temple of where he worshipped. It could be any number of places. It will be something tied to him in some way.
We didn't want to take anything from
We
his body.
didn't. Did we? Wait, because we asked about what he had. I don't think I looted anything from.
No, I think probably Kalita was probably the one asking.
Yeah, actually.
Oh yeah, you guys looked over his body. You just didn't take anything.
I don't think we were allowed.
I didn't take anything
had
to
to be
remember
consensual.
Miramax. So we gotta go all the way back and try to locate his soul.
It may not be on
Wait.
him. It may be
I have spells.
what you're trying to reclaim a loosed soul in the world and thrust it back into a mortal being. It won't
is that
be
tough?
just lying around. You hear, yeah, we have to work for it. God.
Who is this guy?
Derek?
You there, boy? Why? I don't know why I went southern.
No, I'll say, boy. I said, boy.
Well, you?
Well, I never.
Well,
He walks
there's
up
been
to you
a
and goes,
murder.
"What, nerd?"
Lammy's gonna show his little fangs in his teeth. And
Oh! And then he jumps back into the dives back into the kitchen, and you just hear some rummaging around. A couple moments later, a couple balls. I don't know what they're called before they're decloved. Bulbs. Yeah, bulbs. A couple bulbs of garlic just kind of get grenaded at you from the other room. and then you see this little 13-year-old eyes sticking around corner. Oh.
Sorry. Yes, let's continue.
I ward alone.
So, okay, well, that gives us a somewhat solution for our one friend. The other solution for our friend who is sapped of intelligence, we have to just somehow find an item that can restore it. Do you have any ideas where we could find such an artifact?
Most of the power in the realm was consolidated by Freya. Nope, Drea.
I was like, I wrote Drea in my notes. I was like,
Freya, that's a different goddess.
Freya. It's probably artifacts and the like are probably kept under vault and guard at her stronghold in the plain.
Oh, good. So now we just have to defeat the most powerful being in this entire place.
I mean, she seems like a terrible person.
Point of order. You don't have to defeat her. You just need to
pull a heist off.
Steal from her.
If it's a vault, I could dig down to the vault.
Your skills are going to come in very handy, Doug.
And we learned how to dig and help you.
And campaign over. No.
Solved. We solved the campaign.
I can't answer that. You'll have to reconnoiter yourself. But keep an eye out. And he laughs again. More fart.
How do we... do you all know how to get to her domain, wherever that may be, this Drea? How far?
She like a neighbor.
In the plains, several days journey by foot. You'll come to mountains that form kind of an alcove. Across the plains, you'll know you're there when all life seems to die. Grass, not people, just vegetation. To
I was gonna say
clarify.
Still, that's reassuring.
Yeah.
All right, so, okay. So we must find a way to reach out to Miramath, and then we will set out on this journey to pull off a heist to get an item to restore Dante's intelligence.
That's all we gotta do.
Hey, Jared. Will planar orientation help at all? So it's basically this spell helps creatures accustomed to the concrete reality of the material plane to navigate within the confusing realities of other planes. When cast, it functions as a known direction.
What's it called? Planar orientation?
Yeah, planar orientation. So it doesn't show you true north, but it shows you the direction of the palace or demonsai most associated with that plane or demi-plane ruling god or demigod.
Second.
Because I think I have a way for us to at least find out where to go.
I might have things too. Not prepared, of course.
I can dig.
You can.
Yes, you can, Doug.
You can certainly try it.
Okay. I do it.
Did you prepare it?
No, so I don't do it yet.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, because I didn't leave any open spell slots, so I can't spontaneous cast it.
Yeah. What else can I do for you? Find people who seem to know me.
Is it any? I don't. Magical items near us that we might be able to get stronger with?
Most the items, nearest items, seem to be in your possession.
Well, yeah, obviously that's how that works.
Yes, thank you, Doug.
Oh, do I have anything around me? You're the thing you brought with you. No, I feel like that one was a little
cheated.
Do you happen to know, off the top of your head, you don't happen to have a map of Drea's place or know her personal weaknesses? Like, is she lactose intolerant, like this guy over here? Or wait, that guy?
That would be a terrible way to die.
No. Remember, I said you'll have to reconnoiter. I don't go there. It's best she doesn't know about me.
Excuse me while I look up reconnoiter.
It's best she doesn't know about us either. I don't think we should go in and fight her. She's extremely powerful.
She does have armies at her beck and call.
She
Bringing
has a
in
lot of
more
them.
and more every week.
But also, we could save this realm if we do.
You could. Who knows what the future holds?
I don't know, Walton. You're making it sound like you do.
Oh, no, I just observe.
Okay.
Walton. Here,
Well-
go! Walton!
I don't know what else to say. You'll see us again in, I don't know, 20 years, 30 years, 100 years.
Well,
At least the two of us.
Feel free to darken my doorstep at any time. I'm
Wait,
always
darken?
down for a cup of tea.
I thought that phrase was like a negative connotation.
Wait a second. Wait. I might have just had the most genius idea ever.
Yes, Doug?
Walton. Whenever we figure out the item that we need and the exact way to do this plan, we are going to come back here and give you a detailed document of set things. When you apparently, if this is the same, if we're just in your own past, and I look at the ladies, if you ever see these ladies again, you hand them those pieces of paper and tell them never to lose it. If that happens, if I have just said that and we actually are able to do such a thing, then ladies, check your persons right now. You might already have it.
Well, I don't know if we're in the same timeline.
Time paradox.
We don't know if we're in the same time. We could be on a different plane in a different time.
We don't know. Technically, we could have thrown off time already.
We wouldn't. Wait, but then we wouldn't even be here. We wouldn't have even met you because we wouldn't have met them.
Instantly.
Oh, timey-wimey.
Right? It was worth a shot. Doug, that was a really adventure thing of you.
I'm still going to look in my pocket, see if there's a...
There's some, like, badger food or badger snacks.
Here you go, badger. Nope, nothing. Sorry, Doug.
It really depends on what time travel mythos is being in play.
I think that's your decision, Jared. It's your decision to say,
is there something in the pocket?
That's a good enough idea to have worked. Crap, I didn't think that far ahead.
No. It is a good idea if we were using certain mythos, but we're not. We're using an alternate mythos. It's as if it's almost as if there's a little jingle of chimes that happen when you mention.
Would it be possible for us to rest here
Angel on its wings. Sorry.
and set out tomorrow?
You're free to rest. Certainly. I
appreciate it.
My cupboards are meager, but what's mine is yours.
Oh, we have food. That's okay.
Harrison, make these people some dinner, please. I'm gonna put all the garlic in it.
Oh, yes.
Make sure to add a little blood for me.
What?
Okay, wait. James.
Wait, are you actually a vampire?
James just can't separate. That's the
James. Here's a question for you. Have you even seen this child? No. So do you have any idea that he would possibly think that you're a vampire?
No.
Okay.
We'll accept for the reflection that a.
But did you see any of that?
Yes, I was right there.
You didn't hit the perception save.
Milva did.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Milva saw it.
Did you say that we didn't see his reflection?
No, you saw him. You saw his reflection.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's just James refusing to let this go.
I know.
James.
It's okay. James is just excited. Fun
James
fact,
doing James thing.
if Dante had died 2 episodes later, or had gotten dumb 2 episodes later, or gotten taken out 2 episodes later, could have been a certain door puncher maybe, but it didn't work out that way. C'est la vie.
Is that who that? I'll ask later.
Yeah, well, I mean, everyone in chat knows. So that little dude is Benjamin Harrison, who is a part of the original Bad Cast. He's a vampire hunter. And so that's where the silver, like getting it real close, trying to see the reflection.
I see.
And Crag based him on Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crag was sick. I was actually going to try and have him here.
Oh,
but he was
that
sick.
would be awesome. Oh my god.
But yes, feel free to make yourselves at home.
All right, crew. let's rest up, and tomorrow we'll set out
On hippos.
on hippos to Drea and her evil
Oh yeah. Downstairs.
and the
Why
planes.
are you all obsessed with hippos?
They're easy.
Also,
Hippos is easy.
it's just a good idea to have one on your team. Wouldn't you rather have a hippo on your team than not have a hippo on your team?
Yeah, what if we run into another hippo?
Was until you told me.
Well,
Well, then
wouldn't
how
you
did
be
you make it?
upset?
My God knows.
God only knows, that's for sure.
So you guys eat and talk with Walton and Harrison and have an eventful night of chatter and discussion. When it comes time, morning comes around. Walton is not in the hut. Harrison is not in the hut. However, by your packs, you each find a little woven basket filled with wooden pegs and spikes. There are 23 in each basket. And it is time to set out. Are you going to cast your spell, Dante?
Yes, Lammy would like to cast a spell.
Damn it.
Not Dante.
Not Dante. Not Dante.
Dante Everwisp, also known as the book person in whatever the game you guys are playing.
This is a low level spell, right? Like this is a 1 or something.
Oh yeah, it's a level 1.
You begin your incantation, and you feel the magics flowing through you, and you successfully cast magics. However, you feel no change in information. It's as if that last sentence in the spell description is in play. Does that make sense?
Yep.
That last sentence will get you every time. Every time.
Can Sue cast a spell too?
Or what spell does Sue want to cast?
See Beyond? She's been thinking all night.
Wait, I'm gonna see if Doug thought of birds yet.
The eagle.
I mean, it's a 10. He might have been like, "Oh, birds are nice." He might have heard a bird and almost made a thought of it, but
Oh my fucking God. So I just found a spell called Aquatic Cavalry where I can summon 3 hippos.
No way. Is that really?
The first, you summon a school of hippocampi to a maximum of 6 at 15th level to serve as combat trained mounts.
Technically, it's a bloat of hippo.
It says a school of hippocampi.
Sue, you can cast that spell.
Okay. So she's gonna set up her incense and she's gonna real quick before she's technically casting it, she's gonna say a little prayer to her goddess. Hi, Lady of the Path. I know I haven't been talking to you as much lately, but I've been really scared and afraid to go into this new world and area and not have our friends with us, and I was just wondering if you would walk with me through this journey. Amen. I don't know what they say. Thank you.
Roll a percentage for me.
Okay. Percentage. This is the bad one, isn't it? I got 10, which is the lowest, or 0 the lowest. It's 10 100%.
If it's a 10 on the 2-digit die, it's in the 10%. So 10 to 20.
Okay.
100 is 0.
Okay.
Unless you're Adam Rady, then you're.
I
Just
don't roll
broken.
percentage dice.
Yeah.
like
No,
ever.
not many people do. That's why I like them. You cast your spell, and let's see.
I'm gonna look for mirror map. She's never tried this spell and she's afraid because she doesn't know it like, going into the spirit realm.
Yeah, so you start
Being into
start
it.
with the looking around the local stuff on your plane. There's no invisible creatures. There's no incorporeal creatures or objects. And then you figure you can push yourself into the ethereal plane. And in here, most things that exist here are they're kind of like wavy and wispy and ghostly. It serves as the ethereal plane serves as like a buffer between the material plane which you're on, like your regular plane, and the shadow plane.
Right.
And there's a little overlap. So like if you were going to go into the shadow plane, you would actually have to travel through the ethereal. But you look around, you start kind of sensing out, and it says as a swift action you can extend your sight.
Yeah. Which
and
I would do if I wasn't anything.
Yeah, you spend some time. Spend some time looking around, and I imagine because you can do this whilst everyone is traveling.
Yeah, so it says it's an hour to cast, but then after that it's 24 hours until discharge.
So I'm gonna say pretend like this went, and you're moving on with the day. You're traveling on your water cavalry, and there are some things on this plane that jump out at you on the ethereal plane that jump out at you. That feel feel
they're sad. They're sad things.
They feel the not wispy, not solid. There's bits and pieces here, things that have been sent here or left here by adventurers or other reasons, other things. Looking around, kind of using your brain to kind of backtrack yourself around. You kind of, because the ethereal plane isn't exactly a mirror of the material, but it's got a lot of the same kind of focus points. Civilizations pop up kind of around the same area. So kind of following it back towards the whereabouts that Last Bastion is. You kind of focus in. You take a couple moments, and you do. After a while, something starts to come into focus. Find an elven curved blade with a subtle but finely crafted gemstone in the hilt. It seems to be swinging at the waist of some ethereal creature that strides across the kind of focusing in that allows you to see through solid objects.
Mm-hmm.
The spell does. Focusing in, you can see in the gem itself the face of Miramath staring out into the ethereal plane of nonsense.
In the gem.
And that's
is this one
where
of
we're
the blades of
end.
dawn?
That's what we're gonna
That's our spring season.
Can you speak to him? Anything? Please. We need an answer. We need an answer.
But I mean, you found him. That's
We
step
did.
one.
That we did.
And we definitely needed to go on that whole journey for me to cast that level 3 spell that I just
That you
got right
had?
now.
Mm-hmm. Just got.
But you wouldn't have met like
That's
Benjamin
what I said.
Harrison, the vampire hunter.
I love Walden. We wouldn't have even left the city, and we would have never met Doug. He was on his way out.
Yeah. I mean, you still stuck with the problem of how to get there.
Everything happens for a reason.
And
How
also,
to
we
get
still
there.
have to save Dante, so we still would have had to go to the other place.
Your Miramath's abs are now gem chiseled.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. That was good. We got a lot more world exposition building.
Yep.
which is great. James is a little bit purple.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Yeah, like a grape.
I was like, you're vibrant.
I can't tell.
Well, it would have been bigger, or it would have been more pronounced on like Doug or something.
Oh, if he
But
had gone in the
isn't-
Yeah, because you're already
Wait.
very dark complexion.
Oh, so
Yeah.
the color
'Cause you're a
is the
drug.
color specific?
Yeah,
Oh,
but it's
I
like
thought it was just 'cause he had purple undertones already, and they were just.
Play me.
well, it's yeah, he does. He has purple
Oh.
and dark undertones of his skin already, and then it's like someone applied a hue shift to purple on top of him.
Interesting.
Okay, got it.
But that's gonna wrap us up for the spring season. We're done for. I have the dates. I have the dates somewhere. Hold
I
on.
know. I'm gonna be gone the first week, so that's even a week longer.
Oh, good thing you found out things and didn't have a chance to tell anybody.
Oh no!
Wait, say everything.
Tell us all now.
Yeah, so I could tell you what she would tell you.
Yeah.
Here we go. Nope, that was the wrong thing. On Discord, where's my dates? They're in the intro.
I think you pinned them in Discord
did,
also.
huh?
Yeah.
Being big brain. We're back
Yeah.
28 July for this. We're here for Bedlam in Discord, bad on TRG. But don't fear not, because we are back next week as well with Nathan GMing the Odd Jobs team as Ick and the merry band of adventurers get into trouble and somehow collect more craziness for their shop.
Yeah,
and also,
that part of the intro has already been written, and let's just say the shop is crazy.
did the cat burn things down? Is that what happened?
Look, I don't want to spoil anything.
Did Witchy burn things down?
let's just say you got a lot going on there. You've brought back someone from every quest, it seems. So
it's true. It's true. I'm excited to see what happens. But fear not, because this lovely group of people in front of me, or my side, will be joining me tomorrow and for the next 6 Thursdays over on the DAT network as we get back into Owl Creek Ridge. We are going to summer camp. Off to Camp Mugapee.
Woo!
Conspiracy theory extraordinaire!
And with Diana, who's here. And
Diana will be there as well, and Nathan will be joining us in camp for the first couple days. So that's exciting. I should write that.
from what I see, Jared, you say an intro, and then they say, "Let's go to the mall."
Yeah,
And
I
then they
will.
do
I
that.
will say. OCR is much less prep consuming because it is.
We make our own.
Well, because it's a shared. It's a collaborative.
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
What else is going on? Saturday, Nathan and I are over on Here Be Dragons D&D.
Yep.
I think was it Friday night is when you're doing it, or is that next week, May?
What?
For your Discord thing.
Oh, next week.
Okay, next week. We'll talk about it next week.
Yeah.
Sunday, I'm over on Whiskey and Waffles. Where's can we find the Milvas, the Tracys? Where can we find you throughout the week?
Well, normally this Friday we would have D&D Descended to Avernus. We're off this week. And then Sunday we have Icewind Dale, D&D Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maidens, so you can join us for that. I have 2 more sessions of my Alien RPG game on Thursdays at twitch.tv/unmadegaming. And then I will be back with the crew for Kids on Bikes after that. So Kira will be without Menon for 2 weeks. I'm like, if Menon comes, if I come back and Menon's like, Kira, we can't be together, or something like that, it's just gonna be like,
I found someone else. His
something
name
happens. I'm really scared to see what's gonna happen in 2 episodes with Menon without Kira.
I'm gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be fun for sure.
I'm sorry, Diana's like, what about the rest of us?
Right now, just what Menon's gonna get up.
You guys, can we do one more? Can we do one more photo booth?
Oh yeah.
I have it here. Are you ready? Is
we can be
everybody
ready. Yeah, let's be ready.
Take your pose. Okay, ready, go. I don't know what I'm doing.
Did it work? Yep, it went.
I'm a bird.
Yeah.
Nathan figured out birds.
Did he remember? He remembered birds.
What's I know you're slammed with work, May, but what's your stream schedule like this week?
Oh my gosh, I'll be streaming on Saturday, probably like most of the afternoon. It's funny because I spent my whole last stream of Demon's Souls fighting this one boss, not remembering. It'd been a while since I played, and then I remembered I had this spell that was way more effective against them. I still didn't beat them, but I spent like 3 hours fighting them. So kind of like today, where I had a spell for a week of travel and several episodes that I could have used. So if you want to see me forget stuff, I'll be there on Saturday. Same username.
James, are you streaming anywhere?
No.
Just with us.
No.
I need a PC to be able to stream.
Jared, didn't you hear that he's over on the Dat Network tomorrow?
Oh yeah, are you on that show too? We're gonna have to do something about that.
Yeah, I don't know why they keep me. They know by now my personality. So
well,
no. Sorry.
It's true. No, it's fine. Fine.
I was gonna say I just picture Kira like shaking JW, like don't let him talk to anyone.
JW and April will give me the lowdown when I get back.
Yeah, it's true. Well, he looked at that one girl for like 3 seconds.
Look, as long as Chelsea's character doesn't return, because she would snatch him away for sure.
Oh yeah, two whole episodes. Oof.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, well, that's going to wrap us up here. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back, like I said, on the 28th of July for more of this storyline and maybe a few surprises. We'll see. You guys are the best. We got a couple shirts going out. I'll reach out to you guys on Twitch or Discord to figure out what you guys want to do about that.
And the winners.
And I'll post a thing on the winners. So watch the socials and be excellent to each other. Enjoy yourselves.
Bye.
Love you guys.
Bye.